But I'm also
Who
gonna
has actually made the accusation?
everyone. I would say the loudest. I don't know, lots of people. It's all over the internet.
Is it on Open News yet?
Has anyone
Yeah, it's
from the
all
WSOP responded?
I don't think so. But I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask DJ Alexander what he thinks about it because DJ he lives here in Houston. He's a friend of mine, Poker Pro, and he is roommates with both of them. And I know they're big on GTO and solver stuff like that, but you know, I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about the whole thing. Certainly suspicious.
I think someone doubled down. I saw on Doug Holt's little.
Yeah, the guy who was on the computer.
There was the other part of that throuple. It was McKeon, Tamayo, and then the other dude, the other tech. He doubled down and said, "Oh, something about like, you know, and a piece of it won, and everyone's just jealous." And I was like, oh, "Okay, like, you know,
Yeah, I think he got a
It's
little.
definitely something that needs to be.
Yeah.
at least interest."
But give it, I mean, not take it away from it, give it to him, we'll move on to next year, new rules, clarify.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, it's not a good look for
like
him.
no hoodies. It's gonna be a lot of
Don't
different
assume
rules.
He wasn't cheating
Ears
because
have to
there were
be
no rules
visible.
against that technically, unless
There is.
there is, against exactly.
There's exact rules against using your phone.
Floor
to
28.
And solver technology during the hand.
Then there'll be another blank on the wall. There's 2 years that they took down the WSOP main event champion.
You
Took
got
the
it
standard
free, huh?
If he had,
I don't remember the name of the guys, but it's mentioned in
Tell him he never brought me back John's player's card.
Mike Doyle's book. It's mentioned.
Yeah.
You aren't.
John Carter, right?
Carter.
John Carter.
Thanks, yeah. It was, Holton might have it.
Check 5-4.
Wow, easy
What
buy.
you guys do?
Easy buy.
He was okay.
Easy buy.
He gave it to me. I gotta roll it. He gave it to me.
It's mentioned in one of their books. Either Mike or Doyle.
Is it that big? Oh, I just got that big.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good book.
Yep.
I never mentioned
I had
that.
to just carry it.
Looks like this side is gonna just fall all day.
You know,
Wait till I get a playable cards. Hold on.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome. How you doing, man?
She
Awesome.
said,
Let's sit right in between us.
I want some of those.
I'm John. John? You know, nice to meet you. Looking sharp as always, man.
regular comments on just my Italian.
Oh, damn, I should have dressed Italian.
You should have dressed Italian too.
Yeah.
We're eating spaghetti later. Join
It's
us.
the Italian stallion.
I would love to see a movie that's the culmination of where the whole poker scene from
So what's going on with you?
inception till about 2000, and just make all the little stories, all the characters, how they came around. That would be interesting.
Well, Karen is a lot of. She said,
Barrels, 28.
Have you been to the other
That's in my neighborhood. That's where I play that one.
Which one?
The one in Spring?
Oh, you play that.
Yeah.
Small blind.
But I mean, have you been? Do you have to go to the other ones now too?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Super cool.
I have family. My oldest son lives in Dallas. So I'm excited about playing there. And
I heard that one's very well.
the new one is going to be open soon.
Where's that gonna be?
I don't know the exact location, but it's almost done. Yeah.
I didn't even know they were good.
Yeah. It's almost done. I think the 30th.
Is it like it's in Austin, or is it?
I'm not sure.
I remember that at the time.
This is the difference of like
Somebody has to go out there and tangle with the large.
490 or something.
Thank you so much.
That'd be fun. All the Rio Grande Valley and all that stuff.
I love that area. That's like a good spot to go deer hunting. I mean, when I was a kid, we went to Del Rio. When I say kid, when I was like in high school, when I wasn't old enough to drink, we could drink in Del Rio.
That was the party. Everyone did. That was the party place.
So we go to Bob Crosby's and some of them bars down there, the Ponchos and the Fiesta Club. But yeah, there's good hunting down there.
Live 5.
I'd be curious to hear your after, like a year from now, your review.
Right here, put them up on the star. Love this NFL.
It's so easy to pitch on to. Live 5.
He said all the card houses are going to have a unique
20.
to their city. Like this, but Dallas is
He said live 20.
Yeah, Dallas is really, really good.
In person, it's not gonna look better than this on
It's not
silhouette.
gonna look better than this.
Yeah, not on silhouette, but in person, I love their lights.
I wonder what's spring gonna look like. What would we do for spring if we had a for spring? What do you think would have to be on there?
Probably, I would think maybe something to do with Old Town Spring, especially since it's right next to Old Town Spring.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I think it's
splash
anything.
now, or
I had a good hand. It's just
maybe not.
nothing
I'm
over
just
there.
thinking like what's
I wanna see,
physically in
I wanna see the
that.
big yellow house on there.
I didn't think, I was just being in position, you know.
There you go.
They could have done it in Houston.
I like your hat. It's perfect. for this.
Bill's mom gave it to me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she called me up, she said, you know, Bill don't have any friends.
Yeah.
I said, well, tell me something I don't know. And then she said, please. I said, no. And then she ordered Girl Scout cookies. Thin Mints. So I got this in a box of Thin Mints.
Dang, that is a steal.
That's a steal.
I believe some of it.
Yeah,
I believe some of that's true.
yeah, I would.
There's a little
The
bit
thin
of
mint part.
I'd be
the thin mints
disappointed.
part. I believe. That's, you know what? Oddly enough,
I can
that's
tell you
actually
right
the
now,
part that I believe.
that's the part that you shouldn't believe because my mom loves thin mints and she wouldn't give up her box.
My
Smart lady.
my dad loves thin mints.
Dude.
It's hilarious.
Of course. That's not the best.
She would not give those
No,
up.
okay, so I see this table will definitely be helpful. I'm writing a book. I need your help.
What's the book about?
How to lose in poker.
Oh, I could definitely help you with that.
What chapters, you know, what should the titles of the chapters be?
I'll write chapter 99.
Oh, okay. Well, there's gonna be a lot. So what should the
There's a lot of
chapter,
ways to live.
what are the titles of the chapters?
Get drunk,
Huh?
get
Oh,
drunk.
the more you drink, the better you play?
No,
That's the chapter.
First one should be sealed, right?
So what?
First chapter, sealed.
Last chapter, just fold.
Never fold. Last chapter, how to lose in poker.
Oh, never fold, never
Yeah,
fold.
never fold.
oh, that's good, get drunk and never fold, that would be
Oh.
really good
That should be a
advice.
song.
That's kind of a summary.
I was-
Get drunk and never fold.
I went all in blind like 6 times yesterday, and I won every hand. And then on the 7th time, I lost.
What does it mean?
That means I should only did it 6 times.
All they do it 6 times, that can be part of it.
Speaking of going all in, y'all want to hear something crazy from this year?
Yeah.
At the World Series of Poker. It was like one of these events. It was a Hold'em event. Maybe like a $1,500 Hold'em monster stack or one of these tournaments. And we were like 30 people from the money, I want to say. Scotty Smith from Spring was also there, and he was about 3 tables away from me with Martin Cabrillo. Mark Cabrillo wins this pot for like $9 million. And Scotty is at his table, and Scotty has like $4 million. Everybody else has less than $1 million. And we're like 30 people from the money. And for the last hour and a half, Martin Cabrillo went all in pre-flop every single hand and never got called one.
What?
Never got called.
How you play the
Well,
field?
like
A big stack.
Scotty,
Never got called?
like Scotty, couldn't take a chance to not make the money by letting him beat him when he's got. I'm sure he
Ace
had
King was
like
folded,
average
all
chips
types
were
of stuff.
probably like 2 million. So Scotty's got like double average. He can't take a chance to lose to this guy. And so he literally picked up every line. The only defense they had was everybody just took max time.
Yeah.
About it, just waiting to fold.
So
Wait, you know,
it happened
get to the
until
the bubble.
money.
Until the money.
So close to the money. What a good.
But he came in day 2. I made day 2 of that tournament also, and he was busted and walking around pretty early on day 2.
But he stacked.
But he like, I, so I played a tournament one time, a high-low tournament, where I like really maxed out the ICM value, just crushing everybody where I could, but never like that. All in free slots for 90 minutes straight. That's insane.
And still gaining chips is crazy.
Yeah,
That's freaking great. I just don't see how nobody wakes up with a hand like at least in that period of time to snap them off. That's happened to me. Somebody was with me yesterday when I went on three. Because I was whatever. I looked at my hand. I was like, oh, it didn't matter what I had. I was just doing it to have fun. I was short stacked. I was like, oh, I'm either gonna
Try. That was a good price.
you know.
But that's the fun. I was fortunate to get that one time.
Man,
I won like 17.
Are you folding 18 there?
I'm not.
Yeah,
but I'm like, dude, you know, I'm like really trying to win first.
Aces, kings, or queens.
Aren't we all?
You're all in.
No, I mean, a lot of people are just trying to get in. I mean, and I gotta admit, like,
Hey,
2
ace of
years
spades
ago,
over there.
I was doing this a lot. I was building up big cheese stacks and then donking them off before the money. And that was an adjustment I had to make. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't have called him either. I mean, Scotty didn't call him.
I probably wouldn't look at a hand. I wouldn't look at my hands. If I knew he was doing that, like if it's been a whole
I definitely want to look because you gotta snap off some hands.
Yeah, you're gonna call him.
Favorite hand, huh?
I don't think I'm folding ace king. I might not even fold king queen. I don't know. It's just so much pressure right there. So tough.
I folded ace king one time, like on the bubble, big tournament.
Nah, it's not just one. I folded ace king 40 bucks 3 times. 40. People look at you like.
Jordan
"What?"
did what
I'm
they
just like, there's just so much action, like and so close to the money.
Look, I played this many hours this far. I'm just gonna I'll wait. You know, I can wait a couple hands.
I folded ace king.
I don't remember yet.
Remember that.
I folded ace queen a lot.
I don't like that.
I folded
Oh, I love ace king.
ace queen. Ace queen.
Oh, ace queen, I hate that.
Yeah, ace queen. Yeah, I folded ace queen.
Come on, Astros. One more win.
You remember the guy we used to play with who had the shoes? He sold the shoes
Oh, sure.
online.
I ran into him the
Yeah.
other day.
No, he was here at this game.
Yeah, my buddy Austin.
Huh?
My buddy
You're
Austin.
talking about the Ultraman?
No, no, younger than this
Oh,
game.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, it's my buddy.
His place got.
I know, dude. I feel so bad for him. Like, and the insurance doesn't want to cover it because like the way it happened.
Like a shoe store?
Yeah,
But
he.
it was all high-end.
Yeah.
Fancy.
You know what? I was streaming online too, selling shoes. I used to sell shoes too online.
Really?
Yeah. And we used to do the same ad, but he was just like the top seller on there.
Already
And I just got
seen
tired of
one
it. It just burnt me out. It's just so much work to do by yourself. I used to have somebody to help me, but you know, I
How are
lost
the margins?
the margin.
Number two,
I mean, you make money when you stream. You sell more than
C-A-N-G-C.
shoes. Like I was selling
Okay,
clothes
so
and like little big bag
for it?
stuff that had like 300%.
2 chains, yes, 2 chains.
It was fun. I loved it. I just like
Alrighty,
streaming.
stack
Just like being
is
on like live.
161.
But I actually sold him like
Yeah.
200 pairs of shoes or like 150 pairs of shoes.
TCH bill,
And then I had to sell
277.
them. I feel so bad for him.
TCH bill 277.
118.
No watching, no hand reviews, bro.
And then for the
Karen.
stream, Karen for the stream, she has a 118.
So now it's
Crushing it.
I love this.
No, I just hate
I wish the reader was over
Mehmet?
here though.
I
Cool
hate
for the
too
stream?
that the person who gets
I'm at
accused
the
of
I have
cheating has to be the person
371.
right as people are forgetting about the Astros thing.
Black Bart.
I mean,
Say it again.
Black Bart.
Black Bart.
he definitely had a headphone and when he had the hoodie.
291.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black Bart.
291.
You ever seen him?
No, Dave, you know what's funny? They even mentioned that when you watch it, they said, oh, we've never seen him wear a hoodie before.
Yeah,
They said that in the
I'm telling
commentary.
you, I've seen people when they're nervous
And
about
other
it.
players
Let me give
are.
you an example. I used to go to movies during
What's
the
your name
day,
for the stream?
like, you know, just
Tino,
off
Tino.
in the middle of the day. I'd go to
Tino.
movies.
T-I-N-O.
For seat 8.
I'd stop at
Wait,
Sonic. and
you-
get a big
you skipped
slushie,
seat 6,
you know,
right?
And I carry it in there. I just go in. Nobody cared. Middle
Tino,
of the day, nobody stopped.
Tino.
Yeah, you go movie to movie.
I
you
took
go-
my son one day and we looked and he's like, Dad, we can't take these into the movie theater. I was like, oh, they don't care. Just
Oh,
walk in.
300.
Well, he goes walking into the movie theater and he's awkwardly trying to hide the drink.
Seat 9.
That's the
Fireman.
part.
Let's go for the stream.
When he put that headphone in, he put that, he was
Fireman
nervous.
Scott.
What's that?
Fireman Scott for the stream, right? For
Yes.
his stream name. And then I'm looking at 506.
Yeah, Yeah, I think he had that headphone in. He was nervous. He put that hoodie on to try to make
506.
it look more suspicious. Then he went over hugging his buddies in some awkwardly weird way. The equipment's falling out.
No,
Yeah,
that
they look like a
video-
bunch of
Yes, sir.
fumbling criminals.
I will say
T2,
this though, like
T3.
if you rewatch that video, he actually didn't have a headphone in at that time. He only had the headphone in when he was wearing the hood. When he took the hoodie off, whenever he like, the headphone came out of what's that dude's name?
Small blind, big blind.
Yeah, it came out of his ear. You can see he had it in his ear when he walked up, but when he hugged him, it fell out.
Alrighty,
So that-
ladies
it
and
wasn't-
gentlemen, we're getting the stream started now.
But when he had the hood up
Um,
and they got the picture, you can
Before you
clearly
make your
see
action,
the
please scan your cards on the stars. I think
It
we
should,
are
it
good
should
to
be loud,
go.
actually.
Usually when it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck.
Friendly reminder, no electronics, no phones on the rails, no earpieces.
No solvers on the rails.
No
No
solvers.
real time
on the
solvers.
rail,
Wait a minute, let me
man.
get my headphones.
I don't know, man. I think the headphone at the table was definitely
Thank you.
Just a bad luck.
cheating.
But I mean,
But
as far as like,
I don't think the rail running the sims on the rail and looking at you tail on the rail. There's no rule on that. That's
I don't mind that.
I don't mind
I
that
didn't think there
either.
were any.
It was just the headphone at the
Talking
table.
to
I'm
friends,
like,
but if he
man.
had something in his ear while he was playing.
Yeah, that's
definitely
what's.
bad.
Different.
100%. It's just smart. Like you're playing for $10 million.
And the
And you can.
7 or 8.
Yeah, there's no rule on
The other
that.
people don't have that advantage.
That's on them.
And the thing is, I think that whole Trump assassination attempt has got me suspicious of everything.
Hey,
Like,
no.
everything that goes on, I'm suspicious of.
That was it.
The grassy
You
knoll,
heard the news
the book depository.
Man, I saw
folds,
a
four
crazy
folds.
He has to. I mean,
Heads up.
He dropped out. Yeah.
He dropped out.
Yeah, he did today. But the grassy knoll actually saw a crazy video about it,
7 checks.
like a reel, and it was like I've never heard this theory ever in my life. But like something about like a video being taken, and it's like the guy who's driving the car actually assassinated.
I've heard a lot of different.
I've never heard that one, but I was like,
Never heard
whoa.
that one.
I was like, that's crazy. I was like,
But I know, just the latest one is Trump one. It's almost too crazy to believe.
bro, they went up to the dude 3 hours
It is
before,
too
and he had a
crazy.
rangefinder up there, and the dude's like, oh yeah, what is the rangefinder used for? Like everybody knows,
When
like.
I was in junior high, I was in the band, and Bill
Clinton.
Clinton was running for office, and he came to Lubbock, Texas, and our band went there and performed. And there was Secret Service on every rooftop, and if somebody raised anything, a camera, anything, they were on it. When I
There
was
are
in
only
junior
2
high,
rooftops over there.
there's only two.
Yeah, no, there's
There's no possible way.
Really? There are
I
only
feel
2
like-
fucking rooftops over there.
I
And when I
always-
saw the aerial view, I'm like, bro, there's one building. Like, where's the...
I always grew up thinking like the generation who let JFK get assassinated and they let the whole lies get told. I always was kind of embarrassed that generation didn't like find out the truth. And now I'm like, wait a minute, we're worse off than them. This thing seems crazier than
There's
that.
cameras everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, every
everywhere.
single person had a camera, more than likely.
Well, all the people are like, there's somebody on the roof with the rifle, and they just do nothing about it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, what? That was crazy. That was actually wild, honestly, that happened.
Well, it shouldn't be allowed to happen.
June 2024 has been more wild than the entire COVID year.
Well, next,
July 2024.
the next 6 months are gonna be really bad for this boy. There's just too much chaos.
We'll see. Shit. I don't think Nick's coming, Bill.
Oh, is he big one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
sorry.
See the
Called,
floor about getting the seat.
8 calls, 9
Oh,
folds.
is this your buddy?
No, I don't think Nick's coming. I mean, this is my brother.
Okay.
You want to play?
2 races to 15, 3 folds, 4 calls, 5 folds.
They're supposed to fill these seats with the whisk now.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't show up. You know, Will, the bit, Williams a bit.
Yeah, Devin.
Billy?
He was supposed to be
I mean, Willie? Oh, what did you text him?
He was supposed to be here. He locked up his seat.
I should definitely, that's my boy, I should have texted him too.
Well, he doesn't leave for the seats. So he should. But since he's not, they're gonna give these seats up to players.
Can we have some amateurs in this table?
At what?
Can we have some amateurs in the table so I can, I can have some friends?
8 folds.
How many more
Too
Turkish,
many
how many more
professionals in
Turkish
this
people
table.
do you want here?
Too many professionals in here.
Professionals? Where?
Raleigh, we got 2 seats and anybody's waiting for these seats. Against John Carter. taking that one all the way.
Really?
Yeah, deuce 10, sure.
Oh man, I don't know.
Talk to him.
He said no. He said no.
Talk to him.
I like Bill more
I'm
than
gonna say it
you.
wasn't gonna happen.
Sorry.
I'm just
Did you
gonna
say?
I said I like Bill more than you. So.
Understandable.
Small blind, big blind.
Super tight.
Look, there's lots of room in the fan club, boys.
Well, I mean, if he would have hit,
I mean, Biden resigned. I might have to resign.
Scan. I'll be right back.
Where did you go before? Where did you go before? Take this.
9 folds.
Hey, you were gonna get a huge trouble at
That's a
home.
Chinese lady right there.
You were gonna get huge trouble. I'm just telling you.
2 calls.
I saved your life.
Folds, 4 folds.
2.
2 buttons. 5 calls. 7 raises it to 15.
I used to sit here.
2 calls.
I've been sitting over here more. I don't know why.
It's the new outfit. It's the new book.
Now, more right side table.
Yeah, 100%.
Raise 15, 8 fold.
I guess that's the left side of the table.
2 calls.
Yeah, no, I think that's the color scheme I'm going for.
That's our goal.
Okay, so that's the third time.
Check.
tonight this time.
7 check.
Well, they follow me. It's like,
But you don't have a hand.
well, they just follow me around. Sometimes the person next to me gets
That's in that
9.
here that's 3 times.
7 bets, 20.
So, okay.
I'm going to back. I'm here for like a week. I just signed up. Yeah, I just signed up. I signed up.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. Bellagio was amazing.
Well, I've always,
Lorena was.
well, I do.
I've never seen you drinking today.
Well, I got famous on drinking.
Infamous.
I'm in the old everything.
Well, so when I first started
We get to our room,
I
we
used to
get
drink a
unpacked,
lot.
and
It's always some disaster, you know.
come in your room.
It's a chapter in the book.
It would be more comfortable if you
So
moved to a
now I
mirror.
rarely do unless I'm
Here's the
you know,
address,
having
let us
fun.
know.
I would drink right now in this game, but I drove here.
Are we gonna be rooming with other people? It's a whole house. And so I mentioned like, is this just for
I
tonight?
definitely don't drink in tournaments until like the very end of the
Dude,
night. Have a beer or
it's your
two.
house.
Dude, I'm telling
You
you.
can stay there.
I was playing. I didn't go to the World Series this year. I went last year. And I was playing the main event.
Everybody's good. It was the cards, so we should be good to like get it on there good, and then we should
2
be
guys at my
So we
table
go to the house and it's just.
2
came in
folds.
third. One in like 21, one in 19. 3 million.
And I
Anyway,
called the guy like, can I stay here next time? He's like, sure.
and when they do, we start drinking the last level. It's a drinking level.
Connect.
If they start playing too many hands and tired and bored, you know.
Okay, 4
Different deck, different deck too. It's a different deck.
9-9,
Check,
baby.
check.
That is
So,
so crazy.
wasn't it 994 last time? It was 994 last time. I
That's so
think.
weird.
That's so
8
weird.
checks, 9 checks.
9.
9.
3 bets, 9, 4 calls.
That's wrong.
You can't have one if I have 2.
You don't have to.
Anyway, the drinking level.
I need some fold.
Yeah,
Any of those guys.
I posted a video
I was about to
on
say.
Instagram a couple of years ago because it was last level of the night, one of these huge events like the Colossus or something.
Yeah, super fun.
And on my table, a guy across from me spills a beer all over the table, right? So
You guys don't
it
want to get
takes
into me.
The whole
a
level
few
of your
minutes
house
to get it all cleaned up, under the chips on the
clean the
stack.
room, or is that
As
was the
they're
draw?
cleaning
Yeah,
that
it
up,
had, no, the
3
first
more
place.
spills
It- the
in
plumbing
like
place, I
in
didn't
like
notice
the
that. They
eight
said the
tables
plumbing was
around us.
bad.
There's like 4 beer spills,
They just said
and I'm like,
saying the plumbing
I don't
messed
know.
up. I'm like, okay.
Tired
It was way better than where we were.
That's so crazy that they even allow beers on the table.
funny, dude.
Like, why would you buy any drink on the
Dude,
table?
it's always so crazy because like there's so many
rooms.
I always am putting. I spill shit a
So
lot.
they take care of it.
So I always feel drink over here, but you always see some drunk, just like carelessly
Yeah.
looking at their cards as their beer's like about to spill it.
Between their chips and their cards and everything else.
And they're always like, trust me, trust me. I got
I'm
this.
professional.
Oh, well,
That's between.
One break
excuse me, I didn't know you
for
were
absolutely nothing as long as it's available.
Mr. Balancing Act here.
Clearly not. So.
9
Have they
fold.
been spot on?
You're just showing us how close to the edge you can
I'm
come.
very happy.
Yeah, Willie D.
You're the perfect customer.
You can't see that.
Check. 30.
Bill.
Hey, call me.
Tell them 9s.
Great song.
Watching that tape, man. Watching that tape.
You guys,
Right here. C1, right here. Yeah. Ohio.
Are you as bad as 2 chains?
There's 3 chains.
Small
Three
blind.
That's 3 chains.
Dude, doing all
3 or
right?
4 change, whatever.
Oh, the
Don't say
chain
that
is
too
too
loud. Can we
crazy.
scrub that off the screen? Can we scrub that off the screen?
3, 4 raises to 10. 5 calls. 7 calls. 8 calls. 9 calls.
How much is that? 20?
10.
10's mine.
10, 10.
2
10
calls.
and
3 calls.
I was gonna do 20. What's going on, man?
You would have paid 20?
I don't,
Well,
I
you
don't
just
wanna
came
like,
back from
You would have
Vegas
paid
or what?
20.
I don't wanna say,
Same
We just like
I don't wanna
went to Vegas last week. Yeah, I went to the concert down Modified.
Wow. Wow. I should have coordinated y'all going with August 8th to 12th. Sure, you should call.
Everybody check. Yeah.
Ryan?
8th to 12th.
3 victory, 4 calls. 7 folds, 8 folds. 20. Yes, and then 4 calls. Yes.
alright.
Check on all that.
Wow. Be some more crazy action. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, believe me.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, name for the stream.
Kikuichi.
Let me see if there's a- you can use this real thingy for the 300. He's 300 and plus the sushi behind.
That's Maguro desu. Maguro negiri. Wow. Hey, see they have a Japanese restaurant for the menu. Brought it.
Sushi restaurant. Which one?
Oh!
What is the name of the
Stage 400 Japanese cuisine.
Oh!
Right down the road.
Oh, I never been there.
I love Jose Altuve.
Oh my god, yeah.
We're so lucky that he's loyal to us.
Were you here for the
It's like a
score?
major. He's strong.
Oh, well, you just you
They
said
get
you
him
just
with
got
the
back.
go.
They get him
Watch
back
this,
with
watch
all
this,
the-
watch this. Gets his back shattered.
5.
Oh, it's shattered?
Ratio
Watch,
four.
watch.
By the IT
The
outage
ball is
yesterday.
cruising in on him. Look at that.
Oh!
That's all they can do not to get hit. What is it?
Oh,
11.
oh, oh, wow.
Yeah, I
That could have gone right in his eyes, sharp.
It's like running, 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 running. Oh,
Look at that. It looks like me out there. I can do
1
that.
fold. Yes. 2 folds, 3 folds.
Oh, you raised.
Gordon Alvarez, the
I thought you wanted the green chip.
Aw.
Yeah, I did raise. I mean, I clicked it.
4 calls, 5 calls, 7 folds.
Another chapter.
I thought you just wanted the green chip to have 4.
Yeah, I know. They're getting even money.
Yeah.
3 checks. 4 checks, 5 checks, 7 checks.
It's all in.
8 bets 40.
Oh, sorry.
4 folds, 5 folds.
Too easy.
7 folds.
Too easy.
Who's next?
Machu Picchu.
When?
Make sure you get to the market.
Fly out on the 17th of
Are you going there? Wow. August or June?
August, yeah. But I'm gonna try to get up to Boston between now and then. And then we go to
Everybody's good.
Lima and then Cusco and hike the trail for 5 days. And I don't know where we're going from there.
You look too
7
clean cut for all that. You gotta grow the beard back out.
See how wild it's
9 folds.
When I get out there traveling,
1 fold.
blend.
A blend in.
Blend
You let the hair grow a little bit, get a little rough look to you.
in. Yeah, do that. I got a poncho. I'm gonna wear my poncho.
One day I'm gonna be like you. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you.
You can come with me on any adventures, anytime you want.
When my financials are in line, I'll definitely take you up for an outing one day.
In other words, when you're old.
No, I mean, very soon. Very soon.
Man.
Slow that man.
I don't plan on waiting until I'm old.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't, because a lot of the stuff I do, I was 10 years older.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
even now, I see things that I'm like, I'm too old, I can't do that. I mean, I might hurt myself, and then I'm done traveling
for a year,
and
yeah.
I can't do that. So, I do calculate my risk.
You read the book Die with Zero by Bill Perkins. It's a really good philosophy.
Give us the cliff notes.
Basically, it's just like,
Die with zero.
yeah, when you're young, your parents always say, hey man, save money, save money, save money. But when you get older, you tell yourself, hey, you gotta save money for retirement. But how much are you really saving and how much are you really gonna spend? Of course, nobody knows when you're gonna die, but just imagine if you left behind maybe like $1 million. Like, how many years did you work tirelessly for that $1 million to not enjoy life? So, as what Bill said, that's why you travel, you have these experiences, so when you can't anymore, you still could say, oh yeah, I remember when I was young, I didn't have a penny to my name, but I backpacked all over Europe. I stayed at hostels. Now I'm really, I'm kind of on the older side. I'm a little more bougie. I can't stay at these, dirty, nasty places. I just won't, and so it kind of plays into, actually spending some of that money. So it's a good, nice little theory.
Are you talking about Bill Perkins' book?
Yes, that was zero.
Die with Zero?
I was zero.
I gotta read
Read it?
that. I
It's easy to write that book when you've got like 500 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, but he makes it very applicable to people. I mean, like us with disposable income, you can play poker unless you're.
To me, it makes the most sense when you have like my son is in his late 20s, so like a couple of years ago when that book came out, especially, it was kind of making me think, okay, I guess the idea is if you have a kid who wants to do a little bit of it, exploring and do what you wouldn't think is traditional plan, let them go ahead and do that, because there's plenty of time for work later. Which is kind of the opposite of me. I went straight to the military immediately out of high school. So it's everybody, I think, has to change their way of thinking.
Everyone's got their own path.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
But it does make sense though a little bit, if you've got a young kid who is interested in snowboarding and he wants to go spend a couple of years snowboarding in Colorado. Well, he can't do it when he's 65. So
Correct. Yeah. So you gotta enjoy it while you can.
That makes sense.
Just have to work after they do.
I mean, the best thing is that it's an audio book, so I don't even have to read. I can just listen.
All that logic works really well. Unless you have a Chinese wife. Then it doesn't work.
I don't know. I think she would want to experience some stuff like that too. I can't speak for her.
There's also another critique to that too. Is you waste valuable. That's time when you are learning work ethic and things like that. You're impressionable and you're learning what kind of man to be at that young age, early 20s. So going to the military or going to college or getting a job or an internship builds probably things that you need if you're going to be successful at some point. Just running off and doing whatever you want to do. Right. There's two sides to it.
Well, let me cite the movie Forrest Gump. You can be like Jenny and go run around, and then you'll end up, broke, single with a child in AIDS. So, Maybe you should have some
You know the story.
responsibility. You should have some responsibility.
Well, we can't be an all-American, ping pong pro, war hero,
Yes.
great commercial fisherman.
Stone
You can,
A
as
master
long as you
investor?
don't let a woman get involved.
Oh wow, that's a synopsis.
That's what Forrest Gump taught us. So, make your money, learn your lessons, then get the perfect woman. That's what I'm talking about. We all see.
I have everything.
I floated ace king.
So well, dude. So well, dude.
I was thinking 2 pair, but I was like, what 2 pair makes sense here? Like, I had the king blocker, so
You need one
I
card.
was really thinking you might have got a set on me.
Oh,
I floated ace king.
Even diamond comes,
I had the ace of diamonds though, so I really wasn't worried about the diamond turning. Because I still had that, you know, if you turn diamond, I still have the net draw. Because I had the ace of diamonds.
no, but there's only 2 left.
Correct. If you turn the flush, I still have flush draw too. I have a redraw too.
Oh man, nice.
On the turn. I mean, on
Goodness.
Correct. If you turn the diamonds, I still have out. Like, I'm not dead, you know.
There's a bunch of your alumni in there somewhere.
Well, if he would have not dropped the ball, he may have jumped up and still had it.
You think so? You think he's playing it off?
Yeah. I dropped the ball.
You guys, I'm being so scared. I give action, you give action.
You literally played 3 hands since I've been here.
Are you crazy?
You've seen
We're gonna
flops.
watch. We're gonna watch the video.
I'm talking about you put
Scrub
a
that
shot.
back. Scrub that back.
Watch the video. Bro, the only thing I really remember about Hold'em, because I started out playing Hold'em at Bill's Yellow House, and the thing I remember is your favorite hand is Jack 10.
That's true.
That's his favorite hand. Mine's pocket 9s, his is Jack 10.
Mine's queen is the heart.
This guy's an ace king suited right here.
I'm going all in with it suited, but I just like it.
The good old jack knife. Huh? That's what I call it. The Swiss Army knife of poker hands. The Jack 10, baby. No, he's definitely hurt.
He's definitely hurt.
He's not doing Euro soccer player.
No. They do too much. Soccer's so bad. It's the
It
worst
is
part of
so
it. So bad. It's the worst part. Soccer. It's too easy to get away with soccer. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's part of the game. Yeah, it's part of the game. It's a cop out.
Well, it's actually angle shooting.
It is kind of angry.
There's a wall there, buddy.
Oh, wait, 12.
It's a lot slower than PLO, huh?
I like Hold'em, man.
I love holding. I like PLO too. I like to play bigger PLO though because it's just when you don't have a lot of chips with PLOs, it just seems like you're always all in.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a deep stack.
Yeah.
But in Houston, especially at the lower levels, you see a lot of people like playing it kind of short stack and then thinking, oh, this is a game of luck. Well, you actually don't have
I
that.
know you.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it.
You're basically
There's a lot of skill involved.
you're
in PLO.
committed to this hand on the flop.
Yeah.
Baby, you raised me this
Exactly.
high.
Deep stack.
You can get away with hands. Yeah. You can make
Wild player.
I don't know. I get it.
Wild.
Good job.
Thank you.
Once in a while it works.
8
I
times.
never wanted to make the transition to
Once
play
in a while it
PLO
works.
because I just seen it ruin the love of holding for a lot of players. people that I knew loved Hold'em so much, they go get low, like they don't even play Hold'em no more. It's just so draggy to them. It seems like it takes a lot of the love of Hold'em away when you transition. But if you play tournaments, I mean, then you'll always love Hold'em. You know?
Yeah, that's what. I mean,
It's good for you.
I got away from Hold'em for a long time until I started playing tournaments, and now, like, you know, I love it.
I love tournaments.
I crushed, dude. I was good at Hold'em. I'm good at Hold'em. I'm
Yeah.
really good, bro.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing it for a long time. It makes no sense.
He's like, what am I thinking?
Yeah. Like, well,
I'm actually good at this game.
well, it's always like, you know, no matter what, hey, I'm gonna try this. If I go broke, no big deal. I'll just go. I can always play Hold'em. You know, it's like I can always
I can
play
get it
Hold'em.
back
If I go
on
broke.
Time
you
to
know.
flush it right here.
Yeah. I guess.
You should have just raised them, dog. That would have been high fucking IQ. I'm gonna bet guitar.
That's a chapter in the book.
That's a good one. 3 people behind him. I'm gonna bet them, dog. Fuck it. I'll see some equity. That's what I'm saying.
Let's see how this works.
Okay, so I was playing in last year. I got lucky enough to play. The biggest tournament I've ever played was the
25K?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
At the
And-
World Series book?
Yeah,
Wow,
and
good for you.
so some of the pros, what they say about me is that one of the things I'm really good at is exploiting the player.
Oh, that's what makes you a great player.
But but when I got to this 25K COO, it's like almost all really good.
Of course, it's
you know,
$25,000
players.
but not necessarily. So the first table I was at, there was this one older Asian guy, probably 70, had his wives, his kids, and his grandkids all behind the rail, like at the start. Congratulations, Dad! You know, very expensive
Yeah,
Rolex, super rich, super wealthy, and so like obvious amateur, right?
To try to get your hands on him.
And so like the first level of the tournament, dude, I was like, I would get in pots heads up with him, and I was like betting full pot in the dark. I mean, doing like funny stuff. The pros at the table are literally like, just serial. I'm winning like 200 big blind pots against this guy, you know, doing crazy
Oh
stuff.
my
It's
God.
First level of the 25K DOA.
Yeah, but obviously you knew, like,
Yeah, I knew that.
you seen the spot, you're like, okay, this.
Well, like I found a spot where it was like I flopped top full and I could tell he flopped tricks, you know. So I was like
He's never folding.
very goofy, talking smack, you know, putting in the guard, things like that.
Man. Yeah, 25K is
Chad McCormick's
not a buying question around it.
Ultimately, I got knocked out by Ben Land, and I should have called it. I had 2 aces and he flopped the 7 queens, and I should have let it go. I knew he had it.
I really hate when you feel it, like you know and you still call it. I knew he had it. Like, what am I
Yeah, I am.
It was just one of those moments, dude. Like, you know, just brain part almost. So,
Luckily, there's a new hand every couple minutes. There's a new tournament every day. It never ends.
Anybody want something?
No, thank you. How is that old fashioned?
It was actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna order another one.
She made it herself, Sakurati?
what a name, right?
Sakurati.
Yeah,
I like
she's
it.
on, yeah, I was like, wow, that's a
Yeah,
very, very interesting name.
both are parents in the industry. I like them. Good people.
Are they?
her mom and stepdad and her uncle. They all do it at TCH Spring.
Oh, that's cool.
She
Oh, you know what? You're sure right. That's where I met her at. Was over there. She worked over there too, right?
yeah, she
That's
works
where I met her at. Yeah. She's here right now, right? Yeah.
Yo, you're not gonna beat me 2 8s. Come on, Bill. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, one guy.
I think I might need to have a drink.
I think I'm gonna have another old fashioned after that hand.
Well, if I'm gonna have one, I'm gonna have it now so I can have time to chill and sober.
Let's all have a drink. Let's get around.
Yeah. Whenever.
Why not? We'll get you some wine. We'll get us like a drink.
Alright, stop me at 5 old fashions.
Five.
I'm just kidding.
I said three. He
I
says
could never
five.
drink 5 old fashions.
I'm
Never.
like, Jesus.
Never.
Stop me
Dude,
at
if
five.
if
After the third one, you're like, whoa, buddy.
No, if I have 5 beers these days, if I have 5 beers, I need my wife or somebody there to take care of me, make sure I get home, put him to bed carefully.
Put in bed carefully.
Oh yeah.
He's like
Dude,
stumbling
well,
around the house.
Dude, I'm the type of person who, my first week in Vegas this year, I lost my phone. Like, I'm clumsy, I spill things, I lose things. And you add alcohol and late night with it.
Yes.
And I gotta have somebody with you to care for me when I'm drinking, for sure. I wouldn't drink and drive.
I don't like drinking and driving either. It's not my thing. Like if I will drink and drive, but I won't be drunk. I'll have like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my god.
Hello.
What a trouble him.
Hello.
Yeah, I wanna beat you with your favorite that man. You didn't call.
He was like, I want to beat you with your
Dude,
favorite.
the thing
That
is,
must be the thing, right?
It would be.
That was like, it's just not
You get paid.
beating,
You get
it's just money.
You get some money from me on the hand if you call it flop.
yeah, the way that became my favorite hand was I was about ready to jump up in stakes to the 5100 PLO, and I asked a guy, Dan Smeek, who was playing in it, I was like, what's the difference? What's the biggest difference in small stakes PLO and big stakes? And he goes, you don't want to get caught set over set playing big PLO. So he goes, I don't really play any pairs below 9. Like that's the lowest pocket pair I'll play playing high stakes PLO. So I was like, all right. But he only played aces, it seemed like. So I was like, all right, this guy has aces. I was like,
Is that Dan Smith?
Dan Smeek. Dan Smeek. And so I was like, all right, Dan, you take the aces, I'll take the bottom, the lowest.
Yeah,
below,
the 9s, the threshold.
Yeah. I'll make these
There's a little room for you.
Yeah. He said it seems like he only played the 6.
And I won some monster pots
Playing those big PLO.
with 9s.
It just doesn't matter to me.
It's actually, but the thing is, honestly, it's more calculated than this. This game is actually played in the unknown. That game is in the known. Like,
What's wrong with you?
like the reason it's
Are you gonna play? Are we gonna have fun? Let's go.
you're playing
So
with,
quiet over
you're
there.
playing with
You're scared the same table, same one too.
like as soon as like this is when you have like all the best players in Houston.
We did
They all play PLO.
Petra and
They all do. You know, and there's a reason for that. It's like because you start calculating things a lot easier in PLO. It's more exact. You know, like it's in Hold'em. It's still sometimes I'll play a hand with somebody. We'll be all in. And they'll flip it over and they'll have like ace high, and I'm like, I said, oh, ace high, like, you know, it'll blow me away, it'll surprise
my
me.
range has been.
In Omaha, I know where everybody is at every moment. Like, yes, I may lose a hand.
No, for sure.
I can formulate my plan.
I got mine on a flea market on Boss, man. Why bother?
My father.
But don't you find that true at the higher levels?
Good that the cameras aren't down here. Good that the cameras aren't down here. Hey, what is
But,
Come get it. It's coming.
How embarrassing.
I'll show you. Fair.
That's it?
So that's it? He said that's
That an ace.
But you're right, I mean, on the lower left, player
You're playing
dependent.
deuce
Like,
five, ace
so-
three, deuce four.
Well, that's because all those boards have been like deuce, four,
Like,
deuce, you know.
the game that I like,
Good.
you know, that tickles my fancy or whatever it is. You know, if I was gonna do, you know, some people like to do Sudokus or whatever, the puzzles. The game that I like to play most on my brain is Big O. But the reason that I stopped.
Can I have two burgers and something?
Yeah.
Five card
Yeah.
Say
So,
Boggers?
the game I like the most is you can get bad players to play PLO, and they'll continue to play PLO because they can win sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
But when they
Oh, you
get
got
to
what you
even
wanted.
a more exact
That's okay,
size,
that's
they
what
can
I
never win. Like,
You see, I'm calling him right away.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at my cards, so I'm calling it right away.
my brother has no experience playing cards, right? But if me and him played 20 holding games, he would win some. He would beat me. If we played Omaha,
That's a tell right
really
there.
if we played Big O, he could never beat me in a million years. So it's just a more exact.
I've never heard
So
it
like
explained that way. That's
Don't let me.
In Florida, they play big.
I love my hand, it's just.
It's like
So,
the game.
like Omaha and Big O
It is
clear separation between a good
Yes,
and
look,
bad.
do you have
In
hearts?
Hold'em, you'll see a person
The
who's
nines
supposed to
are
be a good
unstoppable.
player, but he's sitting there playing against complete amateurs.
I have your man, I got queen nine cards.
That's wrong. You're playing complete amateurs. How could you be on the back?
They say in Germany, nine.
In Omaha, there's just,
You know where you are more.
in Big O, there is no way an amateur is going to be
Whenever I just
playing high-level Big O or any kind of thing like that.
You just know where you are.
Well, well, in
multi-way.
Omaha, somebody can just go all in blind and beat you. In Omaha and in Big O, you have to actually calculate pot size bets and not get a person too committed.
You're the big.
I just need to give y'all a chance.
How sweet.
I'm lying.
I don't have a big roll for that yet.
One of my favorite words.
But I'm definitely playing a lot more Hold'em series
I don't know if
too.
you've seen the shoes, but this definitely does not play as a
Yeah, it is. And
I
it's
mean,
too,
as a 1-2 game.
it's really valuable.
It's like,
Well, entirely too soft. You can't like that.
Yeah, you gotta be wearing black. Sorry.
This is the black and white.
Oh,
Black, this is
nice.
black.
You guys all
Dude, I
bad.
like this black and
You're all
white.
bad guys
way it
down
is.
there.
It continues to the one.
You guys all bad guys down there?
We are.
It's a matter of opinion.
He's got a white hat, so that means he's a good guy.
Wait, I
Gotta
can
ask
tell
our
my black
mothers.
jacket. I have a black and white jacket.
They don't want to play with me.
I mean, I'm a good guy at heart, but I can fit in well at any party.
There you are.
All right, enjoy your
No, I think you were slow like.
oh, wow.
Professional crazy. She pulled the hoodie out of.
Uh-oh.
She's getting real.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I gotta put the hoodie
Check
on.
your ears. Anything in
Oh,
your ears?
Yeah, hey.
Anybody in your ears?
What? I can't
Karen's
hear
got some shades. Oh, she's like, I can't hear you.
Like that?
No. Bar, is that your name? How much behind are you?
I love this bar. You know that song?
too.
You know that song? Late great Toby Keith.
Okay, does that work?
Scott.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
no,
that.
she's trolling now.
Damn.
Oh, do you have an earpiece in?
She know what? Hello?
Now, if you run over to a group of nerds and they have,
Oh, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
I mean, there's two of them have won the main event. They're cooler than me. I'm
Yeah.
just picking on them.
In here?
It's a live stream.
No.
No, Joe McKean and Tamayo.
And the other guys are corrupt
But the
themselves.
thing is, I argue with DJ and all the other GTO guys about this GTO nerdy stuff all the time. Before the Tamayo stuff, I'm always arguing with them. They had a guy sitting at the World Series of Poker with his phone out,
You have a GTO
checking
with
charts
it?
as a thing. I was like, let him do it. I don't care.
No, they announced that's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
They took that
You
away.
know, though, I always think we have to give someone an opportunity to respond.
Yeah.
Before we make out that they did something wrong.
Well, sometimes it's better not to say anything.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll get a response from any of those guys. They're gonna just ignore it.
They need to.
Yeah.
I'd wait for the money to be in my account before I send anything, for sure.
but you know, there could be some explanation.
Nah, he's definitely. There's no explanation.
Sometimes kind of always give people that grace.
I mean, like I said, the charts on the rails, whatever. Like, there's no rule on that, but just the head going in under the hoodie. That was,
when he hands the earpiece to that dude and the dude looks at the camera.
yeah, he puts it in his pocket.
Oh God!
It looks like
dude.
you just caught
It's
the
like
A-ball. It's like,
it's like when you tell your kids, you know what? I'm
Right in
just
front
gonna
of the
whip your
camera.
ass now because I know y'all did something. You know, I can just tell by the look on your face.
Vous parlez un petit peu français?
What he said?
Oh man, never mind. I thought because of the shirt that you spoke French.
What did you say?
Oui. Un petit peu, petit peu.
So, you know,
Sir.
Bob Newhart.
Sir, only Englishman.
Yeah. Hey, we're not at Legends, okay? That's the rule at Legends.
No, they said only two.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Bob Newhart.
I'm sorry.
One of his best jokes was,
It is okay.
I don't like country music,
Hey, he said 9.
but
like
I don't want to
bull.
denigrate those who do.
Yeah, nine is the English word.
No, well, I mean.
Country
Start
music,
working on my Japanese.
denigrate means.
Oh. That's
He was saying it his way, he was stuttering.
So actually, one of the most creative the most creative
Hashiroku
series ever. Listen to this. You never heard of it. So he had a show, and it was a successful show that ran for like a decade.
Yeah, I
Then
watched
it
it often.
goes off air successfully. He starts a new show, which runs like a decade successfully, which is very rare. And at the end, the season finale of the second show, he wakes up from a dream and he's back into the original
I saw that, I
show.
remember that.
That is a very
Yeah,
creative
exactly,
ending.
man, you're so right.
I like that. A lot.
So we lost
Alright,
five.
I gotta fire something.
We lost 5 celebrities last week. Can you name all 5?
Say it again.
Bob Newhart,
We lost 5 celebrities last week. Can you name all 5?
Sheila Jackson Lee count?
No.
She got it.
Okay.
Well, nobody knows her in Montana.
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn.
You can only name one.
That is crazy how bad. I know there was more.
5 celebrities died when?
General Isidro Franco. Oh, no, he's still dead. What? That was an old Saturday Night Live joke in the 70s, remember?
No, we don't remember.
Jacoby Jones.
I'm not gonna do it with you.
Hollywood celebrities.
Oh,
Well,
not General
you gotta be a
Franco.
little more.
Jacoby was a lovely man. That made me very sad.
Jacoby Jones, the football player?
Yeah, he passed. Really? It was like 40.
Jacoby, yeah. You gotta wonder how that went down.
Now, we don't know what.
In Houston, he died in Houston.
That's all
His
that.
name, the coach of the high school.
Is it Jacoby number 2? He don't count.
Hollywood
Four more?
celebrities.
Oh, he doesn't count?
He died from Hollywood.
Bill, what are we drinking?
Fashions.
They are good.
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall.
Oh, that's right.
Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Jordan died?
Yeah, Shannon Doherty died.
She was on cancer for a long time.
Yeah.
Dr.
that was
Ruth.
sad. Dr. Ruth? How old was she?
Bob Newhart. The 5th one was Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons?
Right, yeah.
Damn.
Richard Simmons died.
I gotta watch more news.
Richard Simmons died at 76. Keith Richards still going strong.
I know.
I know who I've modeled my life after.
I'll have a drink.
go down in flames.
9.
Well, hell.
Well, hell. They don't work for everybody, do they?
That's what I'd say. Bomb pot?
Tagline.
I don't want to.
Well, hell.
Doesn't seem right.
I want to get a hat that says, "You may all go to hell. I'm going to Texas."
Oh, there you go. What is that off of? What movie is that?
That's
Davy
quote that
Davy
Davy
Crockett,
Crockett
yeah.
said that at the
And
album.
the album.
No, when he was going to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all go to hell, I'm going to Texas. Love that. That would be a sick shirt, by the way. Y'all should definitely make that so. Just like,
That would be.
oh, 100%. I'd buy one.
See what we can do.
I mean, it's a couple $100,000 idea right there.
I know a guy.
For sure, for sure. That'd kill. That'd be an awesome shirt. Y'all heard it here first on the live stream.
And you want your royalties.
No, it was his idea. I just want a free shirt.
I actually messaged somebody who makes hats and shirts, asked them to make me a hat that's like that, just so I can have it and see how the response was to it.
It's amazing.
Still waiting for him to make it.
I could get it made for you today.
Yeah?
Yeah. At my mom's house in her room.
Yeah?
What? She has like an amazing like embroidery machine.
Oh, wow.
Dude, those are badass.
Yeah, she's been like,
Do hats.
she does hats, shirts, everything.
Make a badass. I'll buy it.
You don't have to buy it. I'll give it. I'll tell her to make it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if I have it or not.
Oh,
I have
my
to
God.
bet our own time.
That's something.
Can we get some service over here, maybe?
Absolutely.
Where's Sakurati at?
Sakurati. That game is just
Yes, sir.
100 beyond 7.
so impressive.
Service please. 28.
Never gets old. 28? It's like fun saying it. You don't say it. So you get better at enunciating it, you know? Like, the enunciation is a little tough. It's like a tongue twister to say two words. What's that? Sakurati? Exactly.
Well, if the Astros win this game, Seattle's gonna.
I can't believe we're like, what, one game behind right now or something?
No,
Two
it
games
is.
up.
Oh, we're 2 games up? No. I'm talking about for the #1 team. Oh, we're up?
First,
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's by 2.
oh, I didn't
They're
know.
Over these guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Can you believe the start we had? It's pretty bad.
It's a
There
long
she
season.
is. We've been talking about your name.
No, she remembers me. I'm ready to put it behind me.
She's shy. She's shy on camera. That's why she doesn't make a lot of appearances.
She doesn't want to come to you.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
shy on camera.
Right here.
Let's fix that
Right
right
here.
She had a bad memory. She dropped the beer to
I was like,
on the camera.
3
On the
weeks ago.
camera.
Anyone else? Old fashioned. Did you like it? Okay.
I'll have a Sapporo.
Anyone else?
I'm curious. Can you make the dirty martinis?
Very easy.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna stick with the old
One
fashioned.
old fashioned?
Dirty.
Well, she didn't seem super confident.
What kind of
But we
whiskey
need olive.
are
We
you?
need olive juice.
Bourbon?
I don't know if we have olive
What are y'all drinking? What brew? I'll take one too.
You want a old fashioned as well?
Yep.
Okay. That's my specialty though.
They are
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. Uh-oh.
I like old fashioned.
Oh.
I'll trust you.
She's gonna
Oh,
call
it's a
it.
house specialty always.
What do you go wrong with?
Yeah, like if I say, can you make a dirty martini? She's like, oh, that's my shit. Alright, boom.
order it.
I like dirty. I like dirty
But when
martinis.
she's like, I'm like, nah.
They're not hard to make.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you don't know,
yeah.
it's extremely difficult. You just gotta have the 3 ingredients, and if you don't know what any of those are, it's impossible.
They have this really cool invention. It's
The world
the internet. It's the internet. It can teach you anything. You can learn whatever you want to learn. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm a brain surgeon now, and there's that.
well, pretty soon you'll be able to buy like an AI robot that can do
Hey,
all that for
it's a true story. I'm investing in an AI company.
you. Smart. Extremely smart.
If you know anybody who has a business, has a website, and they need someone to help with their inbound or outbound calls, please introduce them to me, and let me introduce them to what we have.
Great.
Because I use it on iHost right now, the thing is amazing.
Oh,
Call my office
You gotta talk to
anytime,
me,
and
you know, that's
you'll talk to my AI guy.
Bill, that's what we do is phones, right?
Huh?
You can watch after.
That's what we do is phones. half my business is phone.
Yeah, well, then you're gonna love what,
Yeah, we actually do use AI for a lot of our customers, but we don't answer their calls with it.
so Weakness answers calls, gives you advice, tells you.
Full-fledged conversation, right?
Full conversation, yeah.
AI's taking over, right?
It really is.
It's the future, and it's great that you're getting involved right now. It's still very early. People are thinking they're behind. It's like, no, like,
It's
it's literally, like, yeah.
Dude, some places, customer service has gotten so bad that I'm just like looking at them going, I can't wait till AI takes over your job.
Yeah.
You know, like,
No, seriously. It's
I mean,
actually
it went from, I'm gonna lower my tips, they don't deserve it, to, I hope you lose your job.
It's like the worst thing.
The service industry is
You know what they're
so
doing in
bad.
Japan right now is they're employing like paraplegics and people who are like in like that can't move through AI robots that they are operating. And so they're giving them a way to make money.
They're the voice
Yeah.
of the robot. Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm like, whoa.
In Japan?
Yeah.
In China too. In China they have robots
China.
all over.
I don't know. I'm from Japan, but I don't know.
This is a new cutting edge thing. Are
You don't know
I
that?
don't know.
Dude, there's robots
Don't you know what's
everywhere.
going on in Japan?
Yeah, I did not know what's going on in your hometown.
Dude, your parents are probably robots.
They will
Like,
be.
yeah, remember in Terminator when he calls home and he's like, how's Sparky? She's like, Sparky's fine.
Get boss to pay us a debt.
Or Wolfie, how's Wolfie?
Oh my
So
god.
actually I find in China more than Japan.
Yeah,
China they're using robots a lot more.
Well,
Restaurants.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, Japan, yes. The restaurant. I remember, yes.
Now you remember.
I remember,
Hey,
yes.
they have one in Vegas that makes all the drinks. I forgot what.
Oh, yeah,
it's
they
like
do.
Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, they do.
You don't need to tip that robot.
I
You don't need to tip that robot. Thank God you saved me.
I actually prefer a human making my drinks though because they can, you know, they might have a little bit of different ratios in the robots program that to make
Yeah,
it
I'm
better.
sure.
But as a business, everything is like standardized. All the drinks are the same.
Yeah, but like,
no sick days.
We had an electronic bartender.
did y'all?
It was a machine, and the bartender would go and punch in
Okay.
what he wanted, and it would make it. So it was always the same. Like
So you never got skimmed by your bartender double pouring.
Don't worry about over pouring. Everything was perfect. It was a really cool machine.
Dude, it was always fun though to have a friend who worked at a bar, and so you got insane amounts of free drinks for like 2 months until they figured it out.
They get fired.
Yeah, they get fired.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
Go get another job, bro.
Literally me right now.
Dude,
Give away too many free drinks.
No. Never.
Dude, I have a similar story. When I was in high school, I had my son. I had a kid, and so, you know, times were tough. And I had a buddy who already was graduated, and he worked at the local grocery store, and so he got the night shift where they got the stock. And he'd be like, bro, come by the grocery store at midnight.
Whoa,
I got some
load up.
diapers. Dude, he'd give me like a pack of diapers, some baby formula, or whatever. You know, he would just hook me up. Well,
Oil.
but he had a younger brother who was also my buddy who was still in high school. And I showed up at his house one day and he had like closets full of beer and 12 packs. I was like, y'all just ruined my diaper hookup, bro. How could you do
You
this?
get busted. We needed those diapers.
Yeah. Dude, that greedy.
What was it like being a dad?
I was, I mean, I just started working a couple of years earlier. That was really it. I mean, I knew, I guess once I had him, it was like, I was just trying to get into the military, so I was like,
Which branch you go to?
I had an army recruiter. Like when I got my girlfriend pregnant, I originally just thought, I don't know, like I gotta go to work. And my army recruiters were like, don't drop out of school, finish school, and you can go to the army. So it was like, the next 2 years, just get through 2 years, and I can go to the army, and it'll be great. It wasn't exactly great, but yeah.
Got the job done.
Yeah, I got there, got to the army, and went from there. Yeah, I was like an emancipated adult, so they would like hand me my report card. I would look at it, sign it, and hand it back. Pretty weird. But to be honest, all the generations before me, they all grew up way earlier than we do now. Like all the generations before me were adults and doing adult things by the time they were late teens.
Where did you grow up?
I mean, just look at most your grandparents
You might
and
have to send me the
great-grandparents.
file.
They all fought in World War II, and they were like 19, 18.
If you want the logo
Oh,
being
I
back
see.
on the
And,
hand.
you know, and a
Oh,
lot
I
of
got
them
that.
started, you know, my family came from like
I was just thinking about
farm land, West Texas, North Texas.
We were all farmers.
And they all like,
Queening.
in my family, they all got married early and had kids early.
That's what you did.
Yeah,
We were all, I mean, every human was a farmer.
yeah.
100 acres.
It should be like that now, honestly. Everyone in their backyard should have like some sort
Oh, well,
of.
that's true.
We have a really
Some
nice
parts,
garden.
some parts of the world they do.
We have a really nice garden. My wife lives.
I love them.
Thank you very much.
What I imagine is like the logo, front, right, and underneath it says Texas.
You observe everything. That's the good thing. I do the same.
Somebody see that the, what you had said, they literally go around.
Like about the size of
Look back and think about it now.
little farm, like farms, and they have little houses.
I feel like that might be a little difficult.
But they love it.
It wouldn't be able to be a mecca like that.
I
It'd
love
have to
Germany.
be
I lived there.
Well, just the way the hats
Wow,
look,
where she
like,
Barrels?
like,
Yeah, I lived
I
in
don't think
Berlin.
she brought the water.
But I went to Berlin, Frankfurt, everywhere.
How far?
Yeah, I was in the military then, but I still had a great time. I was young, so got to see all of Europe. Got to see the world.
That's the best. James, Dr. James. They had less options back in the day. Because everyone was a farmer, you know, a coal miner or something. All of our relatives worked in coal mines, farms, coal mines.
from movies and like, you know, history stuff, you know.
I got the black lung.
My one of my grandfathers worked in coal mines for a year. Breathing and stuff in constantly.
Those look delicious.
Oh God! Oh! Nice, excellent. Thank you.
Good job.
A beer.
Not just any beer.
Sapporo.
I like that with my
Hey James, what's that card with the letter A on it? Let's see, there's an ace, really? There's two. How many of those are there? There's one, it's red.
I have one.
Yeah, she
I think so.
But it doesn't mean much.
What's the damage?
I mean, it's just one.
And then.
So dude, you're from Japan?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
You know, Kyoto.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Beautiful town, I love
I've only been there one time.
it. Nice. It was fabulous. It is beautiful. It is beautiful city.
Such a nice city.
Yeah, nice city.
So walkable. So walkable.
Bill?
Last year? How was it?
Oh, cheers! Sunday fun day at Texas Firehouse. There you go.
Whoa. That's a bad look. And that is a bad look too.
Well, that's good for them. So that's good for us.
What is cheers in Japanese?
Kampai.
You know what? The only bad luck I believe in is believing in bad luck.
Hey, there we go.
True story.
So, are you a fan of Megan Thee Stallion?
Dude,
Hey, yes.
She just dropped the new album.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
from Houston, bro.
Otaku Girl was, I think it was filmed in Europe. She used to work out, right?
Seriously?
Yeah, she's like me.
No
Maybe
way.
like pre-pandemic, I was in
You worked at
Ginza. Yeah.
I'm actually trying to get her to mention
Very
You
crowded.
met her before, you know?
Very,
No, but I
very
call
expensive.
people also Slim Dad or somebody like that. Like I'm talking to people.
I think that's where they say.
They're all about reaching like culture stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be good for poker with people.
Well, I won't be that guy, I guess. I was thinking about it.
I mean, we just like had a nice little table chairs. So
I know, it's just all friendly.
oh my god.
That's a kamikaze move if I ever saw one. My bad.
It's kind of scary. It's a little risky. It's his first hand. It's your first time you put like a beef pit. How much is that? 25. How much you got back? No, I'm joking.
He's not joking. He's not joking.
Well, I was gonna raise. They did it for me. I appreciate that.
3 to the flop,
Jesus, Bill. God.
Is Bill drinking again? Hello?
I can do this, bro.
God.
I like
I knew it was either that or your ace king.
it. Nah.
And if it was the hearts, for sure you would.
I had a really good suited ace too. Better than the 5.
Ace 5 in every position.
These kids nowadays, man, ace 5 suited is like a monster.
These kids.
I'm one of them.
It's all about the draws, man. It's all about the draws.
But in
Ace
early
5 suited.
I'm the
is
solver.
Well,
it's
solve.
Tino.
Tino's on the solver, Tino. Come on.
I was actually lying. My hand was worse. I had ace 3 suited, and I wanted to roll it. So I'm with you,
I think that's
but I also had the button, so it's more.
That makes sense. Sort of.
They've
More of a
heard
play on
from
that?
somebody like that they
Huh?
can open.
More play
Start
on
off
the
with
button.
like
Wait.
ace 5, and then they don't know how to play it. That's the
Yeah, close them up. They break me.
Yeah, they play really bad.
Yeah.
It's like
They read the solver like, oh, it says you should do this, but it doesn't say how to like actually like navigate the close flop.
they asked that to Bob in Florida. I said, you know what you guys Bob at the table. I go, I can already tell you took lessons from Mark Hansen. I was telling him who they took lessons from. And you're right.
I've taken lessons from a bunch of different coaches.
Poker lessons?
Yeah.
You gotta get a swimming. A reading
It could have went a million different
Well,
directions.
I'm like,
Fish gotta learn something.
Yeah. Sorry.
Last two person I took lessons from. I think you should take lessons from all of them.
me too, because you want to learn different perspectives. You want to do this one way.
Are you married?
Oh.
When you get married, you'll learn there is one.
She's gonna learn that.
Say this last one. Write that down. Write that down. I'm going to the wedding.
He's on a big jaw.
Then
So you got 2
later,
cameras.
Prepared your own.
Super buck.
She got a king for sure.
It's a little too
Ow, man!
Oh!
That's for me. I like mine more stout.
I got 2 6s.
Oh! Wow!
Choppy.
Call that up for you, bro.
Oh man! Wow. Nice hand. Nice hand.
Oh, that's all we need.
Omaha's not too bad though.
Not it tonight. Oh.
I'm stupid. And, like,
Oh my god.
Then I'm in.
Not bad for watching anime. Actually, I want to do the Duolingo. My girlfriend's been doing that a lot, and she knows better Chinese than I do. It's actually really scary.
Yeah, do it.
That's what I learned. I learned Italian.
Like, well,
Is that a live fight? Is that what you're doing? Wow. Yeah, serious.
It's a big ring.
so at that point, like,
I'll choose that. I'll choose that.
I'm tired of everything else.
I'll choose that. Yeah.
I still don't hit.
It's just not in me.
Yeah, it's just, I don't get it.
Oh.
But
Ace nine.
Lucky
Wow.
boy.
You have
Because you had a 2 ace.
you
My
have
ace
4 or
is
5
gone.
rounds, you gotta win and get out.
That's not hitting.
No.
4 or 5 hours. Nice. I'm like, I've played a game with dude bought in. Literally bought in.
4 or 5 full, 6
Was there for like 30 minutes, won a massive pot, and just immediately after scooping the chips, didn't even rack the chips, grabbed the racks and put the chips into the rack and cage. I was like,
I have a theory on
like,
that.
you just got here, like,
I have a little bit of a theory on that.
I know, right after Tuesday, I feel bad.
I think it's something that we could change. It's our fault. I think this is what it is. When I first came along,
I didn't have to use
poker,
sword.
You got it.
the older
Nice.
guys,
Yeah, you bought it.
Nick
There you go.
Mo, Jim McDermott, like
I'm just very
the older
traumatized by that hand.
They told me the way. They showed me how to behave. They showed me why you don't hit and run. I was like, why? You know, tomorrow you may lose by the hand. You don't hit and run. You gotta show each other respect. They told me
I
how to
remember there was
behave.
one Sunday. I think you know
Now, since
Cameron,
it's like
C baby,
public
was
poker,
married, dude.
mass
But
people
Yeah.
coming
I
in,
think it was like
mass
hand
people
number
coming in.
5.
Nobody's really giving guidance and passing along. Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's how I was gonna go
When you go to a
today.
one
Like,
game and all the advice
you can
give,
just never
they
play
want
it
you to
right,
be all
bro.
bad advice.
and at the end
You know
of the day,
what I
that's
did?
tough. It's just tough.
Like, it just, used to, it was like
Maybe one of
old
those.
timers.
Maybe in
let me
tournaments
show
it's
you how to
valued a little
behave.
more,
You know, if you want to get it back, if you want to get it back,
I promise, if I would
Yeah,
have.
that's how it was, for
you better,
sure.
you better tip the game girl
Yeah.
for your lunch, or you better tip the dealer, you better,
It was just
you
awful.
know,
because I grew up in the underground world too, playing poker.
At least I
I'm
know where I
32.
stand.
I'm almost 32. I'm about to be 32 in a week or
4
two.
folds, 5
But I've been
folds,
playing poker
6
since I was 15. So I've been playing a long time. And I feel like when you grow up in like the underground world, it's very much like that. And now that it's above ground, you don't see that.
Yeah, now we have to do a double take.
Yeah. I think,
It's okay,
I think
he's
that's,
50%
yeah,
bullshit.
it's on us. We have to do more
I
to,
see your
like, pass down how we, like,
Action in 8.
if we want our culture to be a certain way, we gotta pass down, you know, what we think, pass down our values.
People just think
Take
that
another
the
look.
way the game's running, they're like, oh, it's whatever. Somebody else will sit down.
But all those people are, but all of those people who hit and run, those are losing players.
100%.
And so,
5 plays.
if you,
100%.
that's just,
Actually, 2.
That could be a chapter in the book.
yeah,
Very much.
Oh, you got the poker atlas. You need the Texas card house. That's more luck. There's more luck in that.
I wear that Poker Atlas t-shirt from the last Poker Atlas tournament here. The one that's like packed full of just information. It's just like 5 o'clock start time, right at sundown, Texas Card House, Poker Atlas Tour, $300 buy-in.
No comment.
Chris Birchfield designed the shirt,
Bill
so I was
is
like,
waking up.
all right, Chris. Way to not leave anything out.
Chris designed that shirt.
That's what he
I'm
said,
so
yeah.
dead.
Dude, I wear it. I wear it.
That shirt is funny though.
Yeah.
Get to it. That's your heads up.
Long game.
Check. Check.
Wow.
Huge, bro.
You remember how you celebrated last time? I celebrated. It was a good pull for me too. Wow.
I did good for
Yeah, you did.
Remember? You said that.
I remember. I saw the stream.
Yeah, stream, right? I had a king point.
Oh my gosh.
You had a kings, right?
But then you would have made 2 pair and really been in trouble.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I got a 2 on the lever. I was in trouble.
Wow.
There he is.
Birthday hand.
I love saying that. Just anybody. There he is. Thank you.
Yeah, 20. Oh, sorry.
Why you sick of this shit on you?
It's time to loosen up.
You know the collar after the
Second time.
How much is that?
Watch out, he's on
5
top.
people left. You're not for sure he's calling. You gonna join?
All the way through C2. C3 cross. 4 and 4.
Hey, Bill, people have too much fun here, man. You gotta
I need more whiskey.
calm it down.
I need more whiskey.
What should we do?
Say the same thing for me, yeah.
It's time to bring the bottle.
This game's gonna be fun.
6 cards. Well, he's right. It's pretty weak. It like just it tastes kind of juicy.
Weak and too sweet.
That's
It's like my first wife. She was really she's sweet. Wow. But she's kind of, she's too sweet.
Say what's that nice bet, but not nice.
Bill won again.
Nice bet, but not nice.
Nice bet.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's on it. Here comes the toast.
Still loose. You don't want to know what that hand was. Watch it.
That's how he always gets us.
Thank you later.
Maybe later.
Later.
That's good for 3 views at least. It's good for 3 views at least from just one person though. Just one person. That's it. I guess the camera's going there. Shout out to all the fans that are watching me. Thank you so much.
Shout out.
How many
Come on.
subscribers?
Maybe like 3.
Say something to your mom.
One of them is Danny, so that's our friend. One of them is my girlfriend, and maybe like a mystery admirer. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
27.
My wife.
Wife.
Oh man.
Girlfriend.
Is your mom watching? Hi, Mom. Go ahead.
She's watching me gamble away that inheritance, man. It's very sad. It's so sad.
She's like, oh, my other son. She's sitting there with her friends. She's like, don't worry, my other son's a doctor. It's okay.
No, I'm the only son. I'm getting everything. So there. 6 pack.
We have a little message for you.
Yeah.
You guys think I'm gonna go crazy. Wait till the ace comes out. Oh, it's
Balls is card.
Yeah, 6 checks, 7 bets, or 1 bet, sorry.
Sorry, flash it. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Is that for the dealer?
It's for us.
James is like, yes, it's making me a straw.
Thank you. No, it's perfect now. I can tell.
What did you guys order?
Just a little more. It was a little sweet. She just brought a little more.
I think they're perfect.
You got to try to make a mark or dirty mark. What do you like, gin or vodka?
Gin. I mean, I like rum with gin.
Do you like it shaken or stirred?
Shaken. So I talked to this old lady, and when I mean old lady, this lady was very old. At the country club, martini night. She comes wearing this like ball dress with a hat. Like, I could tell this lady like was rich and fancy. They were like, and I started talking to her.
You're just nice.
I didn't have it full.
Clearly you haven't played with one in a second.
No, I am not. Actually, I have.
9 jacks.
Race queen.
Okay,
You did?
I guess.
Get his queen.
Nice hand on that.
Thank you.
If he folds, I call. Oh, I can. Yeah, that's great.
This lady was giving me a little class on martini.
So if you would have, if we all would have called, you would
I
have
was
raised.
gonna put them all in.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you sold it.
Blue cheese martini at steak 48.
Well, I had like the ace of
She
spades.
said order that and tell them how much bring the shaken ice and a glass on the side. And she told me the best martini was Tanqueray on ice. Nice man. Really? Okay.
With no olive juice?
Well, maybe olive juice, I guess.
I was probably gonna say Terrence.
I had a 2 pair.
But
Oh, yeah.
They're at WSOP at the Martha Stewart restaurant. They have the Martha Teeny.
Oh, let me see if he wants to go.
Hey, that restaurant.
How's that?
Yeah, what is it?
It has a lemon
I had the ace of spades
twist.
and
Okay, like
another
drop martini.
spade would hit.
I wouldn't call it a lemon. It just has like a small lemon, like a zest.
Let me see if he
That's
Yeah, you don't.
what I was looking for. That's the only card I
The drink,
And then not a spade one, just a
Only you
red
get 10.
hand. That's what I was
Just
looking
a
for.
only 10.
in Beauty and Essence,
Only 10
Cosmopolitan,
I went for
there's a drink called the Green with Envy.
And it's not only 10, with 10 spades, I'm in trouble. So I need a red man right
Like I
there.
went to go play tournaments. I played 2 tournaments and I partied the rest of the time.
You had a good time?
Phil, what are you doing? What is it?
Interesting.
It's interesting.
The other night I started Anthony Bourdain's No Reservations. Season 1, I started it back over. There's an episode, I think like the 3rd episode in. He's drinking,
Root beer, what's going on,
what's
man?
the green drink?
Good.
It's supposed to be kind of,
Two hands that can beat me. You must have.
And you're still gonna
it's like supposed to be like
Absinthe.
absent. Yeah. It used to be illegal or whatever.
Abstinence.
I've never tried that, bro.
Well,
I've never
in
tried it.
Amsterdam is the
In
only way you
honor,
get the real one.
in honor of Tamayo, I'm gonna fold.
Oh my goodness! This guy's a cheater.
Show me.
This guy's a cheater.
Show me.
This guy is a cheater.
You
I
got an
can't show
ace
you.
king, that's fine.
You got aces and kings.
We're gonna see it in 30 minutes.
Red place, yes.
What are you doing?
Close.
What are you doing, both please to me?
Samaya was wrong.
Samaya was wrong, actually.
Samaya was wrong.
So is his. Yeah.
When you said there's only 2 hands that can beat you, I was like, well, I hope I hit my 10.
Dude, yeah.
Yikes.
That was a knit fold.
Not a bad feeling.
Catch me out. They're folding for queens pre-flop. Why am I playing
I had a
this
bad
game?
feeling.
No, it wasn't free.
You raised, I re-raised, you went all in.
Well, I honestly thought that you were just getting excited about your martini. So, I think it was the old fashioned. It's already spicing things up.
Dulling my senses. I won't be able to live that.
I only showed you because I didn't want you to wait 30 minutes to see it.
Or get the message.
No, the Tamayo move was.
That was terrible.
It's gonna go through a little phase, and people are gonna be like, "All right, I'm done with this bullshit."
No, that was literally incorrect. It was super incorrect.
3 calls.
You know what else was actually
But you did look like you had a strong hand.
Well, I was trying to, especially after you said he had only 2 hands to beat him.
You got to. Do your best.
Stop talking.
Yeah, splendid and comfortable.
You would've got your 10.
I believe it. I actually believe that Tim was coming, truthfully. It was a blunder on my part. I should have seen a flop 10 in the window. I already knew.
And I would've lost for sure. Biggest card is a 10. You would've got it.
Two, that's 20, 14.
Really, I was afraid if I doubled up through you, I wouldn't get that hat from your mom.
You would still get it. I'm just, because I've seen her make plenty of hats. I gotta see if she can do that side thing. I gotta see. I feel like she should be able to do that. She has one of those machines. She has like an amazing, like, industrial, like, badass embroidery machine.
I got trips.
It's not like some cheap stuff. You know? She went to like a convention with Georgia Brown. She's older and they sold her.
She uses it?
Older and they sold her.
She uses it?
Rarely. She does use it, but like she was thinking she was gonna be like this.
Hard to keep them on.
I don't even know like what she thought.
Sounded
She
like
was
my
gonna do.
buddy when he told me, he goes, "Man, have you seen that guy who sells guitar lessons on TV?" I was like, yeah, he goes, dude, he sold my mom a guitar. He's like, every time I go there, she's watching a video.
Oh my god. My mom actually went through that phase too. She actually got pretty good. I was really impressed because she started she was older and she was like, I want to play the guitar, and I was like, fuck, give me some headphones. I don't live over there anymore. So.
Give me some headphones.
But no, I'm just joking. But she impressed me. I was really impressed with how good she got. It made me feel like anything was possible.
Anything is,
Anything is impossible. Is that what you were gonna say?
anything is possible.
We got
Hey, they got robots in Japan. I mean, they got everything.
Man, I saw a video of this.
Why?
This little kid is shredding the guitar like old school blues.
I love
He's 8 years old or 6 years old, and he's just like super in the blues.
Have you
Like,
seen the two? There's two young girls, like 9, 10, 11.
You should be on this
They
table.
one plays drums, one plays guitar, and they play like 90s grunge.
I love
They're
that.
badass.
That's
Oh
badass.
yeah,
Grunge,
with their
grunge.
dad, their brother.
I don't know if they're sisters, but they just two little girls, and they play like they invented music.
I jam with my kids used to be every morning.
Oh, that's
now,
awesome.
now it's every morning and night. We just got a piano this last year. Atticus is already like going through his scales with the right fingers.
Man, the piano.
We have guitars, drums.
If you play the piano, you can serenade any woman. Just sit down and just.
No guitars.
The guitar too, my buddy, man. He always carried a guitar with him growing up. We go to parties, all the women.
All the girls.
Oh, it's just like a pea magnet.
Thank you, son. So you got little kids and they're playing piano.
Yeah,
Smart,
they're
smart. Good parents.
They're 5 and 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, yeah, piano, drums, and guitar. And they're learning how to play chess.
Very good parents.
Look at this kid.
Actually, 4.
No, come on now. I wouldn't be here. We'd be on like America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, that kid would be making money.
Who is that kid?
He's somebody online. He's a shredder.
Because I have.
Look at his face, dude.
He loves it.
The comments are hilarious. The comments, they're like, that guitar is gonna need a cigarette after he's done playing.
That's cute. How old is
Like 8 or 9 or 8. Impressive. And his face, he's so into it. Like, it's just like, man.
he? He's loving it.
Oh,
Have you seen?
love it.
Have you seen the little Asian kid who can play piano, and his dad's like, he's like, they're whispering, and he's like, and then he just busts out with Flight of the Bumblebee, and it's like, and the kid's like 5. Yeah, I'll send you the link to it. I watch it every once in a while because I'm just
Yeah,
blown
so,
away by
yeah,
his
send it
skill.
to me. I love watching
But he's so,
something. It
he's
gives
so
you the
cute because
chills
he's
almost.
just a little, he's
Like, oh man, that's awesome. I've never really tried to play any instruments really honestly. But yeah, I think
Okay, in honor of
So
Bill.
good for you when you're a little kid. So good.
Oh yeah!
I should get my daughter a piano.
first player ever playing Queens.
Sometimes.
Queens, like thinking.
That was a good pull. The 10 was coming out.
Get it?
No, the 10 was gonna come out.
He knew it.
That's what we did.
Everybody, I knew it.
We had
That was a good pull.
So
Nobody else needs
teach
to
you
be
how
able
to
to
house.
That was a good pull.
She's so into like sports and like my daughter's like
Right? I mean, they should do both.
100%.
It's just, it's so good.
Action 3.
Just don't let her play poker.
She'll
I'm
probably
trying to get
will.
mine to learn how to play by the time they're 18.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure my daughter's gonna play poker.
How old is your daughter now?
She's 9.
And how much have you taught her?
A little bit, not too much. I haven't got her, I don't know. She likes chess. We play chess, so that's good. She joined the chess club on her own. I was really happy. I was like, oh, but I'm gonna teach her how to play because she loves it. She's like my biggest fan.
What is $5?
Well, I know.
I'm just paying to watch these guys play, that's all.
4 players.
Hi-yo.
Fold.
We're all gonna think I have a 9. This is the lacy bit. Ace, red. Too bad. Oh my god. That is literally hilarious.
I'm not calling anything. I saw that
Wow.
2 dimes.
He actually had it. I'm like thinking about calling ace high. Who am I? Who am I?
Who are you?
Bad player. I think that's why I got invited.
Attention all bad players. Sunday, Monday, 4 o'clock.
That was something. How many times
Sponsor
did
you
they
for
get
your
9
first
on
one.
the
I think that's a great
5
move.
times.
I've had a 9 almost all
It's
the time.
insane.
Like that?
One time in a
Super
race, it
smart.
was 9, it came to 9.
What, free time?
No.
I didn't show up.
Super. Under the gun. Right? So you can straddle.
Yeah.
We'll see how this one goes.
See how this one goes?
Yeah, all the rotations.
Just getting people online.
People are gonna trust. Wait, so how do you buy chips? Like, can you buy chips here?
Any club.
That's amazing.
You can buy in, cash out at any club.
That's gonna be. I always was like, man, why don't they do that? But I feel like they didn't want to work like.
You know the best part? You know rake all the time. Just like you.
Oh, really?
So you can play more hands on there, right?
It's time. What's the time? What's the charge?
I think it's, don't quote me on this, I'm not sure. You look that up.
It's binding, it's on stream.
It changed. It changed.
Y'all went up. It changed. It definitely went up, not down.
No. It's less than 12 an hour.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope it's way less than 12 an hour. I would imagine it being somewhere around the $5 to $8 mark.
What do you want it to be?
5.
They should make it 20 because you see double again.
You could afford
See a lot more.
That is actually an interesting dynamic every time.
I need a card. That's not.
Okay, or one that's 22 for
You have to tell your fingers is dynamic.
We don't believe you, but we don't have shit.
Here we go. Man, this is much better now, right?
It washed, like.
Yeah, like 102 or 107.
Those 9s will keep popping up though. Sometimes they
The
just.
9's been hot.
I called it 9-3 spades just because of the 9.
I call with I literally call with 9-3
That's what I'm saying, I
because
just-
of that.
The 9s are, running good, so
Nine's
it's
coming all the time. That's right.
I was like, oh, the 9s are hot. Of course, that's weird.
I want to have the pocket knives.
Pocket 9.
I almost tried to bluff you on that hand too.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not folding a 9, just
Thank
saying.
God
Just
didn't.
have
Not
it.
folding a 9.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way he has a 9. Like, he thinks everybody's gonna think that he has one.
Exactly.
That's the reverse.
I mean,
Straddle turns. Oh
God.
had the opportunity. Look at that.
Can you straddle 5?
it's
No,
16.
he just did it on the left hand.
Y'all enjoy my.
Oh, and she straddled?
Whoa.
No, she called. That's a raise.
25.
This is a re-raise. That's a call.
That's ETC.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's a call. This is gonna be a jam. This is gonna be a jam.
See, I always whisper.
I always whisper because I'm in the mic. She's PC.
The lamb jam.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get a burger for
Four. They have a really good food.
Yeah.
Everything is
all the
good.
food is
Yes,
good there.
Everything. I try almost everything. It's incredible.
Actually, let me tell you something. This restaurant, Moppy's, fantastic. And the restaurant right down here, I forget what it's called. They don't, there you go. They don't even have a menu. They just make their own.
Yeah, I know.
You tell them what you want. I want this, I want this, I want that. And then they'll make it for you. Whatever you want.
I've been in Mexico.
Chicken wrap.
Oh, wow.
And they-
I did it 3 times.
No, they're fair.
They're fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Buddy, 3? They want 3? Sure. Yeah, everybody else.
Yeah, all the restaurants right here. I mean, it's huge. I mean, you can walk into like a hole in the wall and get the best food you've ever had. That's literally what this place is, a hole in the wall.
I've got extra.
There we go.
Get a lot of menus.
I mean, I actually was thinking this morning.
Oh, he's like, I got that. That's my.
Oh, wait. Got some bad news, Caleb.
Got some bad news.
No.
Yeah, blew my mind. He was like, yeah, just tell me what you want.
Still mine. No, that's yours. You got that one. You got 2. I got 1.
One more. Are you doing 3?
Yeah, 3.
Technical issues.
That's okay.
Challenge.
9. 6 times.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Doesn't matter.
You still get your king on 9, check 8, you're fine.
Now, James earns his money right here.
2. You get 2 and I get 1.
That's what I did too. It's better to get 2/3 than half.
If you say 1 time, you
I like to
all.
go 3 times over. I've never seen 3 times twice. Just like with 2 cards left.
That's because Bill made the rule up right now.
He can do that.
That's a good thing about cash game poker.
You just made it up.
That's what the solver told me to do.
Did the sovereign say about queens?
Check the ears. Check the ears.
It's an
Check the
AI
ears.
solver.
His glasses.
Oh, there we go. Oh, glasses. Are those Apple glasses? Those are the new Apple
glasses.
Yeah.
Apple glasses.
Hey, it's his place, it's his card, it's his glass.
It's not you host poker, it's I.
That's right, that's exactly right. Don't
And
forget.
it's an AI.
That's my other company.
AI solver.
Sometimes I wear Ray-Ban
AI
glasses
solvers.
with the camera in it. It has a light on. I record the hands, everything. Nobody ever says anything. One day I wore some sunglasses that came. They're plastic glasses that came in a promotional, like it came in a gift bag at my kid's birthday party or something. And people were like, I'm suspicious about those glasses. It says like Jim Beam on the side of them. What are you talking about, bro?
Suspicious when I'm losing.
Not the Ray-Bans with the cameras that you can clearly see.
Yeah, nobody cares about those.
Since I'm on a roll here.
Oh.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah,
Call me
mine is.
Blood Oath, I'm on a roll.
I'm knocking on every card door like, what's up? They're trying to turn man.
Yeah, 2,
You
3,
know,
5, and
promoted like, you can do something with that. If you want to play with that guy, if you're going to want to play.
4 players.
No, I'm saying like there's just so much like hype around it. Like you can get people to this guy won't go through the poker like in a minute.
2 bets 10.
I mean, he's got some cash in it.
Huh?
The Jonathan guy?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Just one of the biggest tournaments in the world.
Yeah. So like in Houston,
We gotta get him.
like, hey, look, we can run a tournament. Sam will be in it. Put a bounty on it. Put a bounty
Put a body on him.
Like you know.
Put his face on the promote.
The real
And then just everyone would do that. Wait.
I think for, you know that 100,000
Yeah.
I mean, they watch so many people in it.
Don't know. I have 3 hours.
I think it's.
Is that
Here
it?
you go.
Oh,
Why
man,
does the
that's it.
competition have their?
Of course, that's the biggest thing with tournaments. Like you got to make sure you don't conflict with other people.
Right.
This 50K one day is gonna crush. It's gonna be about 100,000.
Wait till you see the one day 100K.
Yeah, when's that come?
Are you ever going here?
It's gonna happen.
Good.
Alan's system.
Good.
Champions is doing one.
100K one day?
It's gonna be the first one in Houston, first one in Texas. It is though. Come on, man. Don't be a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Sounds like it.
It's like this.
Same him.
Couldn't hear anything when I did that.
Yeah, I mean, 50K one days are so successful. They all go 75, 100,000. Like, or, I don't think any of them been to 100, but they all go like 75, 105.
That's a lot of bucks.
$300 bucks.
I wanted a 10 no club, that's best 3 hours, and it would confuse you.
Queen jack. In the 10.
100K one day.
Oh,
You'd have to get one. What do you think? What's the buy-in for 100K? 3?
probably 600.
4?
Buy in for what?
100 guarantee, 100 one day, 100,000 guaranteed one day event.
I like
On Sunday?
500.
No, it's,
$500 bucks.
we have a
I
date
like
already
500.
for the, next Sunday is
Like
the
in one
15th.
day for 100K guaranteed, and at
100
500
single day
it'll go
is not
over.
in schedule.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
it's not.
If I go 150.
You know what month?
I do not know. It's a secret.
Secret even.
Secret.
It's a secret.
Invite only event?
You guys can all come clear.
You guys are all
Here we go.
You're having, the way
You're
you're
having all the donkeys.
Room and board provided.
I may be
Don't
at your house.
Yeah,
and bring
Bill
you.
will have limousines for all of you.
Since you guys will all be out in the first 2 blind rounds, I will take you home.
So much confidence.
Wow, man.
Wow.
That's pitiful.
5, 15, 6 cards. Yeah, 3 players.
I have a bounty on Bill.
Wow.
Blackjack, 6 check. 2, that's 1.
Let me know. I'd like to be around. That's fun.
Checks around. Got 2 pair. Man, I think I nailed the colors over.
Oh, yeah, yeah, let's do it.
Would you want to walk about
Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Thank you, dude.
The ladies, tech ladies. I told them to take. I did the same thing.
Well, that's why I asked you.
I don't bet, yeah.
They'll put it in a gap. So as the floor.
More tens, jack,
You
want some fun? Oh, yeah. 8-9 got a king
I had 6-3 of spades up in the hand. I wished you
Why didn't you? You were here to gamble.
one spade on the flop.
Whoa.
Chasing.
That was runner.
I was chasing.
7.
Let's straddle.
8 fulls.
Brutal.
9 fulls.
JC.
8 fulls.
So bold. That reckless with that money.
3 calls, 4 fulls.
JC.
How much? Big
spray 15.
Three call.
Only English ink spray 15. 7 square, 3 call.
It was. I think it's like the 1 year anniversary of the Barbie movie coming out. My girlfriend's also a fan. She's black, so yeah. That's and Joe Biden dropped out, so I think this is the new candidate. So you know, it's a lot of things going on.
Second rule in here, no politics.
No, it's just a fact. I didn't do any bias or anything like that.
No, you didn't. You were just,
Yeah.
There's not.
we were talking about Barbie.
I got three
Bye,
pairs.
Barbie.
Tens and fours.
Tens and twos and kings.
Yeah.
Go up, Bronson. Hello.
There we go.
I told you guys, I'm loosening it up.
Oh, cool.
I want to win. I want my money back.
How much are you in?
242. I was in Vegas last week, and I went to the Mirage.
Nice.
Got some chips.
Final
So
moments.
not only did I lose all my money, but the stupid Mirage chips I have are worthless now too.
That's right, can't cash them in anymore.
You
can't cash them in?
No, it's over.
I got them for that reason.
Oh,
It was a joke.
Is it officially closed now?
Yeah.
17.
No more volcano. No more white
White
tigers.
tigers. Those have been gone a while.
Yeah, I guess. That was like the 80s.
I'm excited for the
Hard rock? The hard rock, right?
the
Hard rock.
well, okay, no. I'm excited for that, but I'm excited for the baseball stadium.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, you're almost beating me in there, dude. Really?
It's gonna put more floats.
Are you just camping?
Oh, that's good.
Or
It's gonna be right outside.
That's something someone with an ace would say.
What are they getting? Paid?
he just wants the
Can you imagine like when the Spurs play out
Oh
there?
my god! Like,
It only holds like 42,000.
yeah, super intimate.
It's gonna be closed.
I would imagine it would be.
Yeah,
Let's
you
see,
can't,
too
you
hot.
can't be there in 100
Yeah, it's too hot to be. Yeah.
This last summer was so ridiculous.
Oh my
It's
God.
funny. We took my kids to the library.
I'm a bartender.
So there's homeless people in the library. So trying to get
a speech given not too long ago.
You go outside and there'd be like
Or
a
something
sliver
was
of
brought to
shade
my
next to a
attention.
building, somebody would be standing in it.
Where's that?
And,
Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
Oh, my
Dude, it was 120 degrees for 3 days straight.
no
3 days
tax
straight.
on tips.
120.
Oh, you mean there. But apparently they're trying to get that
Drop dead.
changed. Like Biden was trying to change that.
Like,
Was trying to change that.
Biden was trying to change his opinion.
I think
There was actually, Biden was in town last week, and there were people on Tropicana Boulevard protesting. Yeah, I had to find a different way to get to MGM. Hey, easy.
little cheesy.
oh,
Got a little cheese in it.
If you
Got
will
10
call
bill
out.
dollars.
hey, you know what's a good dead money dude that you should do?
I'm all ears.
T-shirts, hats, clippers. They'll sell that for sure. Anyone in the industry is gonna be like that.
I really don't want to get into politics.
Dude, but it's the time of year where it's gonna be so entertaining and so funny. All the stuff that goes down. I mean, as long as nobody gets their head blown off and
For rock, that's the
Jeez.
problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
yeah, like all the talk that they do is gonna be funny. You know it is.
And what?
The
Just
chaos.
the election coming out.
Oh,
all the like
From a gambling
how
perspective,
goofy they are.
bet on it too.
Yeah, they showed the swing after Reagan, the attempt on Reagan. Like all the states are red after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went like
Listen,
89% red or
they'll
something.
find George Carlin's rant about assassinations.
Joe Carlin's?
George Harlan. Imagine playing on
George Hill's
assassination.
brother.
Dude, I don't think they're gonna stop.
They
I think
never
they're
try
gonna
to
do another.
assassinate my.
They almost
my
got
backers.
him.
It's usually somebody
As soon as they get him, they own the world. They're killers.
Hey, Martin Luther King.
As soon as they get him, they own the world. They're killers. They are. That's the government's money. I don't. If they already tried it once and nobody cares, why wouldn't you try
You know
it?
what's actually crazy?
If it works, you get to own the world.
How close they really got. Like,
Yeah, but the jokes.
the guy is
They
golfing.
sent the wrong guy. You know, of course they sent some vegan guy who's never shot a gun before.
You guys have to keep on that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just so like that's just so strong. Like just golfing the next day, no big deal. Living my best life.
What about when Trump and Biden were lying about their golf handicaps? You remember that?
No. Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, both of y'all are lying, man. Bullshit. This makes me question the whole debate. Neither one of y'all can tell the truth, obviously. 6 handicaps?
I like in real time when the candidate will say, oh, this group's supposed to go to their
I got
Facebook
lucky.
page and say in real time.
Wow.
You
got in trouble.
Right.
You are in trouble.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that, sir.
Thank you for no trouble.
let him out. Let him out.
Not you. Dylan did. I think I'm gonna get a big hand right here.
Good luck. Bud.
Oh.
Just tell you early. Good
Oh,
luck.
you can't try the button?
That's
Nope,
right.
not this one. In 1-3 we can, but not in 1-2.
You can straddle.
Can we switch to 1-3, Bill?
It's not up to me.
Let's switch to 1-3.
It's not-
Play some
it's not-
Omaha,
it's not me. You guys
Bombas.
keep thinking it's me. The GM has total control.
Okay, we talked to him.
Why can't you straddle the button?
No, what are the rules?
Yeah, I was saying, but like, where's the like, where's the theory?
This game isn't for it's
Of course.
it's not a fun game.
Yeah, no, I know.
This is
And
a
you don't do
protecting
the
the
ball
players.
caught in the middle or anything like
No, I
that.
get the bomb cloud thing.
If there's any new players that want to be on stream, this is their game, right?
I'll kind of keep it
But you guys keep taking seats. So I don't know what to say. This game really isn't for you, but I'm glad you're here.
I came just to have a good time and talk to you. I haven't seen you in a while.
That's all we do.
That's why I came.
That's why I wanted you.
Bill,
We're not gonna lose our bankrolls to one another. We're just gonna have fun, trade some chips, tell some jokes.
I just came to have a good time. I almost wasn't gonna come.
Glad to do that.
I wanted to come. So.
Yeah, you got all my chips.
No, where did you both get chips?
I gave mine to him. My first buy is all over.
I don't know who's rebuying so much.
I've been sneaking chips on the table when I was looking.
Oh, that's what it is.
You see me.
I mean, I can top them off, but going over the threshold.
He brings out his generals.
Yeah, I have 2 diamonds, but I'm not gonna go
Whatever you want.
I got 2 credits. 1 time.
What to
Whatever.
play? I know, I got 2 diamonds, but I'm not gonna risk it.
You didn't call yet. 249. That's all you want to call.
Oh.
He's calling. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Throw 1 chip, yeah, that's all.
What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do.
Once is fine.
1 time.
It's in my book too.
Wow! Oh my god.
I told you I'm not good at all that.
Yeah, threes or fives? Yeah, threes or fives? Oh, okay.
I like how you got rewarded.
Yeah, that's what I just
Get rewarded and fucking punished. And then the last time you got the guy in the front.
That's
I have two diamonds, but I
1-2.
just can't.
No, I'm saying the last hand he had the jacks, and he gets saved, and in that hand he raises and gets rewarded, and then just that.
I definitely would have ran that 3 times. Definitely.
I think the.
Every time Joe was guaranteed.
Well, he wanted to rip it. He gave him he said whatever he wants to do.
I would never let him make anything. He bought us a Toro. Never.
Oh, come on.
No decisions.
Hey, that's a good beer, man.
What's wrong with
You
that?
guys wouldn't have it if it wasn't good, okay?
It actually is a good beer.
But he could have had
For
an old
sake
fashioned.
bombs.
Yeah, if you're at a
Could have had an old fashioned. He chose a Toro.
418.
I don't drink beer, so.
Dude, I have to get with Mike and ask him to get some Modelo Negros for the spring rotation. That's my beer.
Yeah.
I know Mike will hook it up.
It's nothing to add another beer to that.
Since it's only
But
5,
I'm supposed to stop
and you
drinking.
guys are my friends.
Oh, then definitely don't have them stock your favorite beer.
Friends that you won't let make decisions. So here we go.
You was talking.
Yo, God, why?
Nice.
We're talking, and as I did,
I
I'm
was
like
just like,
looking at
I
my
kept looking, I
bed.
was like,
Bro, what the hell?
I didn't want to do one of those Jonathan Littles and raise the base up and not know what to do afterwards.
Literally in my head, I'm like, after I won, like, and I'm shut up.
To use this platform to rip on one. JK. I get forgiven.
As you should, huh?
Just joking, bro.
Yeah, it's a joke, literally.
It's a joke. Dude, you wouldn't be surprised at how many people, like when I do like, what I think are like obvious jokes, they immediately bits, where they like take them serious.
You know what my ex-girlfriend would tell me all the time? Because I joke around. I'm like,
Let me guess. What'd your ex-girlfriend? Let's see.
no, she would say like the problem is you joke so much, but the way you deliver your jokes is like they kind of come off as serious. Like, and it's really hard to tell when you're joking. But I'm always like, I tell you I'm joking. It's like, well, I have to. She's like, you have to, because if you don't, people think you're serious. I gotta work on my delivery, basically.
Yeah, you can't be catching it. Get on, I said that.
Alright. This is gonna be a big man when I get back. I'm gonna let y'all win.
Let us,
I'm gonna let y'all.
let us enjoy ourselves.
I'm gonna let you finish. But this is gonna be the best hand of all time.
I had 4 odds. Didn't show up.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I saw that online. Yeah. Have you started to see a return?
We'll get it when we stop.
Oh, okay.
All on the star.
And in Black Friday can happen.
Yes. And I'm messing around.
Five call? 6
Oh, yeah.
7 ring 15, 8 fold, 9 fold, 1 fold, 2 fold, 3 fold, 4 fold, 5 call.
You're not good at winning today, man.
Okay, now good.
5 check. Send that 15. 5 call.
It's standard everywhere outside.
5 check. Send that 20. 5 call. 5 check. Send that 25. 5 call.
Ace.
Yeah, he's too.
Oh. Yes, right.
Yes. Barrels on 28. I got it. Time right there, please.
Barrels all time.
What about Dan, who used to come to your game? Big guy.
Dan the band.
Big guy.
Oh, big guy.
Big
Not
Dan.
Dan the dog.
No, not old, not older Dan.
Dan
9 fold, 1 fold,
Dan
2 fold.
He remarried, and I think he's living off like direction of College Station.
Oh, okay.
3 fold.
See him
4
everywhere.
call.
Yeah, he was a
5
good
range,
dude.
15. 6 fold.
John
Sorry.
White.
I was trying to trap him, not you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. You know, just 'cause you did that,
Get him.
Get him. I'm in trouble.
I'm checking to you.
Okay, checking back to you now.
Fold check. 4 check.
Fire now.
5 bet 10. 4 fold.
I'm not bluffing.
Oh, goodness.
He's the
I'm
same.
glad I called you.
You have five?
You're gonna check in, you're gonna check.
I had that answer. You're the same.
It doesn't matter, guys. The river is gonna cover queen, so five doesn't matter over there.
True.
We need some chips on this side of the table. It seems like there's only 2 winners.
It's always there. It's all there. Don't
Plenty of
look
chips
at
over
me.
there.
Don't even look at me.
Everything is there.
Got plenty of chips.
Lock your
Lock
hair.
your wife.
I bought these chips. I need to earn some. I'm trying to earn some chips.
I want my chips to make babies, to make little chips.
Yeah, I want my chips to have chips.
And then I want them to
Now you're ready.
mature
You wanna have
and become
branches.
green.
Yeah, like you buy your dog a dog.
Baby too.
You don't buy yourself a second dog. You buy your dog a dog.
You buy your dog.
You know what I mean?
Hand wash your side?
Yeah, you buy your dog a dog and you give it another and so it's only right that you continue to transit your money. Is this on live stream?
Yeah.
That's cool. Where did I stream on live? YouTube? Netflix? Hulu. I'm like, bro.
FX.
I was literally about to say, what kind of deal are you striking us now?
We're gonna be on Tubi in like a month.
I literally promise you Netflix Live is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Say that again. Say what?
Netflix Live is gonna be huge. It's already like, yeah, they
I
do
think-
that already.
They're slowly introducing stuff like the roast of Tom Brady,
Yeah.
and then they were supposed to have that Mike Tyson
That
bit.
was,
Yeah.
that was the best.
That was
That
gonna
was gonna be
How much is
big
it,
for
please?
them.
Is that gonna happen?
40.
No,
That never
Mike
was
dropped.
gonna
I forgot who dropped out, but I think it's
Mike
Mike
did.
dropped out.
Dude, remember, he couldn't fight people like
Dude, that was all talk.
15
He's
years
50
ago.
something years old.
Yeah.
But if you watch his camp though, he was looking pretty solid in his camp.
Yeah, but
Like,
like,
really
you can
good
make,
free
you can
range.
like, take like 2 minutes, pull a hit in the bag, and make it look like,
I
you
know,
can make it
but
look like.
no, I'm saying I'm not fighting the full fight. It's not possible. But what I'm saying is, for his age and for his brain damage that like what he went through, those guys get beat up, you know.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
he definitely looks pretty good for the life that
Yeah.
he's had. He looks pretty good. Yeah.
Those are crazy. I was really impressed with some of the dudes I've seen. Still had his uppercut.
I would have liked
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. I was looking forward to that.
The main thing he's good for now, the people that have money to spend are dudes like dudes over 30. Dudes that are over 30.
Well, y'all know Mike.
I know. They all will be like, man, if Mike still gets up later, bro.
Man, it's really like older 30s though. Like,
Don't make it again.
because 30, I'm 30, he wasn't really my era.
Dude,
He
I'm
wasn't my era.
45, and when Mike Tyson was fighting his fights, I was in a small town. Nobody had HBO.
Yeah.
So we would hear from the newspaper.
Oh,
like
really?
my dad would just read the newspaper. Oh, Mike Tyson won a fight. We didn't have pay-per-view. They had it back then, but small town people like us, we didn't have pay-per-view. Shit, come on.
No.
I never
So
saw
did you-
Tyson like fight live.
Oh, okay, but you would see the like.
I grew up in the 80s. Yeah, I started kindergarten in like 83. So I was like Mike Tyson, Mike Jordan, all those, you know, that era. But Tyson, bro, like I was a little kid. We just heard the next day, Tyson won. You know, we all talked about it. We had Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but as little kids in the 80s, we didn't really watch Tyson.
Yeah, that's all that.
That was hard.
That was hard.
It was hard to get the Mike Tyson.
Dude, I was seeing on Facebook the other day, they had a photo
Ninefold.
of a boxing match in
1921.
1921, Jack Dempsey, and the amount of people.
Oh,
It was so
It'll be a
far
baseball
away.
stadium, 100,000 people.
They couldn't even see the fight. So far away.
Yeah, they're just there.
And I just thought, like, how big was the marketing
To get that
to get
uniform.
all of those people there who can't even see?
And you know what's crazy? Back then they didn't have social media.
They didn't have jumbo.
They didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, how do you like the message has to be like so much
Newspapers and
Like,
people
what I'm
like.
saying, like, it's incredible, right?
Nice, the best, sir.
I gotta win one. I can't win all in.
I don't ever go to any type of concert like that where I can't see like really good. Because I don't even care to like be like in a way I'm like it's like no.
That's why that A's baseball stadium is gonna be amazing.
That's why
The indoors, you're gonna walk to it from your hotel. It's gonna be intimate, like you said.
it's gonna be amazing for this Las Vegas. But
Oh,
the soccer stadium that we have with the Dynamo place,
Yeah,
there's not a bad seat.
no, there's not at all.
It's the worst
The
seat,
problem
it's
they
still
have
amazing.
is so freaking. They need to put a dome over that.
Minute Maid is actually pretty damn good.
Minute Maid's
From
great.
almost any angle. It's really yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Minute Maid's
Minute Maid's
We still got plenty to go on the stream, Bill.
And I forgot you were here.
Now you know.
Dude, you can tell like as we get further along in our drinks.
Yeah, absolutely. The game gets a little more fun.
Did they check?
Who first? Who's first? Mine checks.
Who's not first?
One bet 20, 2 fold. 8 fold, 9 call. That's good. Good turn. 9 check. One bet 35. 9 call. Check. One check.
Aye.
Favorite hand.
Sushi power.
Sushi
Sushi power.
Just on suspicion.
Yeah.
Chutoro. I don't blame you.
Omakase. Tamaki. So what do you go eat for Japanese food?
Houston. So I'm very strict for ramen. I never got a good ramen in Houston,
No.
so I gotta go for sushi.
Yeah, ramen is
Yeah, but where do you
Ramen
go?
is terrible in Houston.
But
Yeah,
where do you go
because
for
there's not
sushi?
freshly made noodles half the time.
Taste
There's
of
no good noodles here.
You gotta go where?
Where do you go to
Sushi.
sushi?
Oh, sushi.
Sushi restaurant.
Which place do you like for sushi?
You know, Oishi?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
For me,
No.
it's authentic. The mouth is beautiful.
I guess, but I mean, there's Sage 100, there's Keepers in Sugarland. Oishi this is no so oishi, but it's very
For me, it's okay.
yeah.
Like, not a best one, of course. I know a lot more better one in Japan. But
Yeah. But it's also like
Better sushi in Japan?
So did you grow up in Kyoto?
grew up in Kyoto?
Did you grow up?
Yeah, I grew up in Kyoto.
So I have a
Raised by robots.
When you grew up, how did you understand the life of a geisha? What was your understanding of that as a young man?
Young
Life
one
showed
in
on 3.
Kyoto?
The movie?
No, just what
the
were
movie.
geishas and how did you think about
Well,
them?
there's a movie called Life of the Geisha.
Oh, okay.
Geishas.
Yeah, about memoirs of
I don't
Asia.
think, I don't think he thought about
The
geishas
women,
much.
the geishas.
Women.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm curious what the young men thought about them.
I mean, I'd say
Did you have one?
Old school, right?
Full. Non-call.
like
One full.
young man, you mean like young man, how to
Like you were 10, 12, so 14.
I don't think he's understanding
Well, you were mine.
the woman, right?
I don't think he's understanding
The
what you're
old
saying.
school thing.
I was in the, boys' school. Boys' school.
Yeah.
There's no girls in the middle school. So I didn't have a lot of communication talk with girls in the middle school. But in the high school, I had a lot of chance. So I went to normal school.
But I was thinking about specifically the women that are geishas. Didn't know.
I don't care about it a lot.
Because I'm fascinated by it. I think
Young
it's
generation,
very
like,
interesting.
we don't care about, like, the woman.
Yeah. Didn't care.
We're, like, even equal.
Yeah, right. I think they're
You want me to quote it?
The whole culture's fascinating.
It is. I'm actually,
It's like nowhere else.
I wish, when
Like nowhere else.
That's on my bucket list.
And you know what? They're better than us in football now, so it's a real head turner right now.
I was in a bus.
Super.
I was in a bus going to Narita Airport, and the bus pulls up on the sidewalk, and 3 guys bow to the bus. And I was just going like, this is incredible.
That is Japan.
Why would they do
Yeah,
that?
And why did they do it?
Yeah, to show honor to
Honor,
the people on the
yeah,
bus.
yeah.
Yeah.
To respect the
Because,
yeah.
No, it's fascinating.
Super fast.
that is the way to, like, leading. That is the way to leading
the
with
way
But they're
they're
not off the
so
bus yet. Did you wait to greet us till we got off the bus?
They're
You
waiting.
greet
They're
the bus
waiting.
of people. That's normal.
So that's normal.
I was just like blown away.
Like, like in the US, like if we met the first time, we shake a hand or like hug something. But in Japan, like
But if I'm in a car driving up, you're not shaking my hand. It's a car, right?
in the car, it's well, like we pay too much respect a lot. Like,
Yeah, there's no such thing as too much respect. I think it's super cool.
Also, like we think as Southerners, like we have like Southern hospitality, and that's our thing. But if you travel to Japan, I mean, you go to like any of their hotels, the onsens, like anything service industry related, it's just top notch.
a lot of Japanese people say in the US we have to pay tip. But service level with Japan service level is better than the US. But we don't pay tip in Japan. So why do we have to pay tip in the US?
It's because restaurant owners are cheap and we don't want to pay our servers. I mean,
Service quality in Japan is better than the US.
I mean, even the public transportation is just really intense. Yeah, well, in Taiwan too, like when you see like the hierarchy, like you have the elders and then the pregnant woman and then like this, an injured person. There's always like all the cultural differences. Actually, there's a lot of similarities. Taiwanese culture. For sure, I think like summer vacations were always going back and forth. Japanese come to Taiwan.
Sit open.
Sit open.
Sit open.
You don't want
He said, no, man.
crazy people on the table.
Shaman. All of it.
And you got all these chips on there.
Very light.
You should stay like 3 days or 4 days in Kyoto. There's a lot of stuff to visit. To see, I'm sure it's called being.
But I'm just a big nerd. I'm just a otaku, so I go to Akihabara. You know, Ginza's always fun. I went to like all the robot cafes. I haven't been to the ramen factory and make my own ramen, you know? Yeah. But if you're looking for ramen, I think the best maybe like
You can tell the difference when they're
ramen barishi or I do like Jinya. I really do.
I like
One full.
I like doing it too.
That's but you don't go karaoke Genji?
Karaoke sometimes here.
Good luck, all in.
That Martin karaoke, all the quality is super low. We have a better karaoke in Japan.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Let's try
I got like free range cow everywhere, like white food, beef down
about
here.
karaoke.
Like,
I'm not sure how the meat plays
oh, he's talking about
in
karaoke.
karaoke.
I thought you said the cows.
No karaoke.
Well,
No
that too.
karaoke. No karaoke. No cows.
Yeah, we're not good at karaoke.
Yeah, it's not our thing.
It's a big deal.
Can you say flop twice?
Yeah, 2 turns to
One more space.
One more space.
Boom.
Make it fun. One more space. One time. More.
Ready.
9.
Nine. We brought the 9 out.
So there's no fresh noodles for ramen, right? No. But there's a couple of restaurants that make fresh noodles, Chinese restaurants. There, do you like those? Have you been?
Yeah, Chinese noodles. I like it.
Yeah.
There's a couple in Houston where they make fresh.
Yeah, good.
And dumplings,
Yeah, I love it.
Are you saying
love it.
Chinese are better than Japanese?
Yeah. Oh no.
He said yes. He said yes.
Japanese ramen is better than Chinese noodles. No, Japanese one is better. I'm sorry to say Chinese. Chinese noodles.
They just keep making money and buying.
By the Italians, dude.
Panda Express.
No.
They make
Italian eating.
It's American food. That is American.
Go there and get
That hurts me. That, oh my. That brought me to my corner.
Chinese food.
In fact, that's what I want for dinner.
Oh, that's awful.
The restaurant.
Give me some Shichiko and some chila.
Oh, sendong.
You like that one with the dumplings and the noodles?
It actually used to be a whole lot better back in the day. Oh, it used to be a whole lot better back in the day.
Really?
I'm talking about maybe like early 2000s.
Really?
Yeah.
SAN and then next word DONG.
DONG, yeah.
So I heard that those folks who own that, they own a whole little shopping center there.
They're crafty. Yeah.
Because they made money and it was just. But I like their dumplings. I like their cheap.
Oh, what kind of dumplings?
I like the steamed
Jiaozi. Hey, you got it right.
Jiaozi with the chives. How do you call chives?
Oh, jiaocai. Yeah.
Pork jiaocai steam.
So do you like the soup, the pork soup dumplings?
Ooh, I love soup.
So if you want the best one in town,
Which one? Where?
Lone Dragon.
Lone Dragon.
Yeah, or it's Lone Dragon or One Dragon?
One Dragon.
Yeah, One Dragon.
One Dragon.
It's like another hole in the wall, like you said, man. Like
Those are the best.
yeah, the dirtier the better.
Almost.
What do you say, Tim?
Just about.
Been to One Dragon?
Sometimes. I know what you mean though. It's like super family.
Shalom Ball.
Yeah.
You know, like
Shalom is
love Shalom Ball. Oh my God.
some deep Thai funk action in Taipei.
So, when you go to Vegas, you eat at Din Tai Fung.
No, I gotta I'm like on the cheapy side when I go to Vegas.
It's at the Aria.
I'll go get my White Castle, off the strip, my $1 shrimp cocktails, and everything. That's as Asian as can be. You gotta always go for the deal.
It's very Chinese. Oh no, it's terrible.
Yeah, all Chinese say.
Chinese, yeah. My wife will cook a meal. It's amazing. Oh, that's really good. No, it's terrible.
This is okay.
I'm a bad
This is
cook.
okay.
I'm a bad cook.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
check
sir, your standards are low.
3 bet 15.
That's another thing right there.
Yeah. Who bet that?
This guy,
Bill Heuer money. I just want Bill money.
I don't know. I already got away with one today. I can hold every bit you
Well,
make now on.
There you go. Way to kill your own action.
You say you're from Turkey, right?
Yes, I'm from Turkey.
That's a cool place too.
Do you know any good Turkish restaurant?
Yes, there are a bunch of them. The guy just told me hello. He owns the Istanbul Grill in Rice Village.
No way.
It's a really good.
It's the book in the building. I love that place.
What is Turkey? What kind of food is Turkey?
Just saying, Lebanese.
Lebanese. Okay, I love Lebanese.
Kebab.
Love Lebanese.
It's just better.
Just better?
Istanbul's pretty good. So Turkey is a great place. No, it's a cool, by the way. Istanbul, I mean.
Yeah.
But also the all over the place. Cappadocia.
Well, man, what's the thing they have in a pot and they break it? It's like oh my gosh, I had it in Anatolia when I was in.
Oh, how was Anatolia?
It looks like
Oh, it was beautiful.
Super nice.
break it
Right?
open,
Oh,
there's a soup
yeah.
inside.
Damn, I want to go.
It's like in a clay vase, and then they turn it, and then they break it onto the table, and then
It's food like
It's like rice and meat kind of stuff. Yeah, we have so many different kitchens in like all kind of around. So that's the East kitchen. So
it's like testy. I don't know, some.
tepsi kebab.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm making food. I was just thinking that.
I
I this is making me hungry.
I just ordered food, so I'm coming from.
We're gonna add food, the things we can't talk about at this table.
What time does the stream end?
7 a.m. Yeah, I'm leaving at 7. Speaking of food, girls got food.
I'll leave that at 6:30.
7:15.
7:15. You're close?
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah, I have so many food at home. I'm still ordering and eating here.
You're a food hoarder.
$1.25.
Leftover Sunday.
Straight
Like a nice little treat.
Straight rush.
Straight and flush. Okay, so
Alright, guys, we're gonna
20, 30, 32.
Alright, do you travel back there?
I go every year. I just came back.
So, see, last time I went, I think it was like 6 to 1.
No, don't worry about that. Right now, 2 years ago, I feel like a king. This year, it is so expensive, it's insane. It's still $20. Okay, it is still 1 to 32, but the prices went up on a dollar base. It's insane.
Really? You know, you could stay at like a really nice hotel.
2 years ago, I was like a king.
The Ubers that you get were just always like the XL for like the basement prices. I was like, this is Turkey. I stayed in Istanbul and then so I was in Anatolia for a wedding and then I went to Istanbul when I was definitely like pre-COVID.
Okay, now it's insane.
Oh really?
Now the dollar's strong.
No,
It's
Oh, really?
Inflation is so high.
Oh, because
it's not the inflation. Like there is no logical explanation for that. Like dollar is 1 to 32. Still, the prices went more than dollar in inflation.
Alright, that's for you, bro.
It's insane. Like,
it's crazy.
I think he said post them.
That's that Erdogan.
He said,
Please don't raise.
I was like,
No, it's all good.
unfortunately, I wasn't here.
Yeah, no, y'all switched it. That's why.
Missed
fine.
that.
This is aces, so it's
Seat
fine.
9 is missing.
Oh, yeah?
Seat 12 is posting the big one.
Again? Hey,
Pocket twos right there. They use pocket twos.
it is still good, beautiful and tasty. Everywhere is good, but it's not cheap anymore.
yeah.
3 calls, 4
That's gonna hurt
calls,
too.
5 calls,
Take care of
7 calls, 5 calls, 8 calls, 5, 1 call, 5, and 2 checks.
My cards are full.
Huh?
Our cards have been,
It happens.
And the collars have been cuckoo as well.
2 folds.
well, everything's expensive. Everything's expensive.
I have my favorite hand.
That's
What's your
perfect.
favorite hand?
Pocket tens?
Queen is a heart.
Oh, okay.
But it's not suited. I'm just.
You know what that was?
Wow.
Queen, let's go.
Ray Lewis.
Person that controls.
Oh, that bitch. I heard that.
So then you go to like all the
I didn't make it up.
Japanese markets, anything like that.
I heard that. That's how I knew.
Say why? Yeah. Oh, well, that's why I buy Ramen Paichi.
That's actually a good one though.
Yeah, each need. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Then there's
Same market has real Japanese.
Big one.
what Daiso, right?
Daiso is also. We went to my friends and me went to this morning same market for Daiso. It was first time to go Daiso.
It might be good, I don't know.
Houston. Yeah, it's the same quality. I got a shock. They have more like higher prices. It's not higher than I expected. Like it's too cheap. So the quality is good. I like it.
I mean, they gotta pay for like the
8 fold.
shipping costs and tax too.
1 fold.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, trust me.
Oh my god.
3 days into 20.
You know that's gonna happen.
I know that's gonna happen,
I'm
man.
about to eat. It's like a thing for me. Yeah, I'm so far away, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go eat and then go pray because I'm already driving.
You know the Uniqlo, the clothes store? Now we don't have in Houston, but it's gonna be open in the Memorial
You remember almost
what's it gonna be?
flop?
What is
And
it?
you called that
Uniqlo,
guy over
that
there
clothes
with
store.
2 sevens. I'm not gonna call you with 2 sevens.
It's gonna be open in the
remember that?
Memorial Park. They have a good cost, cheap price, high quality.
Really?
Yes, it's so famous in Japan.
What is it called?
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo.
I actually love the way it fits. I have like the Super Mario lineup. I have the Bowser shirt, the War on the Stream, the Bro shirt, and then I have all the Attack on Titan shirts. Yeah. So like,
Anime t-shirts.
yeah. But then they also do like a Marvel collaboration too. So that's gonna be pretty big in the United States.
They have a lot of collaborations.
People love Marvel.
Oh, dude, they go crazy. I am pretty stoked for the new Captain America.
I'm stoked for that too. That should be super good.
And I think in a week, what?
Cards are good.
How do you feel about the Deadpool
Cards are
movie?
good.
I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
Yeah.
I love all the Deadpool movies.
I haven't been to the movies in a long time.
Oh man, I go to the movies all the time.
The last one I went to, I dressed up. It was Top Gun Maverick. I had my flight suit.
I haven't watched it.
Everyone was looking at me like I was some sort of weirdo. Oh, dude, you haven't seen it? It's good.
I feel like it was. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Have you seen the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, you'll like it. It's good.
It was really good.
It was, huh? I gotta watch it now.
Unsurprisingly good.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's a good compliment.
Scott, did you see I gave
I had to watch it
I'm
then.
sorry. 2 check, 3 check, 5 check. So,
I posted the small blind and you won that line.
2
And I
check,
was
3
thinking,
Well, from now on,
that's 10.
anything over like $20, you don't know.
oh, well,
We need
give me
some
that.
There's 20 remaining.
Oh, perfect.
2
I'll take
calls.
it. I'll keep it right here for good luck.
Lucky chip.
Right here.
Guys, do me a favor. Let's not do the transactions in the middle of the
Sorry,
hand.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Are y'all
3
playing?
players.
That was pretty good, man.
2 check.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Law and order every time for me,
That's
so
30.
I'm glad you're.
Yeah.
Nobody.
8
No callers, man.
I'm so bored with my hands.
I had a good shot. That's it.
Well, I mean,
8-9 or lower.
that's
no,
the benefit
no, lower.
to Omaha. You never get bored in Omaha.
You owe me 3.
I love Omaha, but I don't know how to play it.
Oh, a 6 was a 6 gave you a straight?
It's so fun.
No, I was looking for it too.
Okay.
It always do
And the 6 could have gave you a straight with that shot too. That sounds like ooh,
like,
like 5-4 or something.
like
No, I had
one
ace-4 suited. I was like looking for something. I was like,
Well,
nope, didn't come.
Multi-way.
I planned on bluffing
if
the
your
river,
head's
but
up.
he bet. So I was
Oh,
like, okay, he has to have a
heads
king.
It just depends.
I was like, aggression's just gonna win this spot. Like, I just want to see.
No,
it.
I literally was gonna. I swear on the river I was gonna
Is
bluff,
that
but he
your
bet. So I was
best
like, yeah,
game?
behind it.
I let you bet on the first of the flop.
I know.
I think my best game.
I tried.
I've yet to prove this. This is me. I think my best game is Big O.
Is what?
Big O.
Big hoe?
Big O. Well, I was pretty good at that back in the day.
Good thing that no kids watching this. Gee
Good thing
whiz.
your wife's not watching
It's
this.
gonna be in the Facebook. Anybody can watch.
That's right.
Can watch, I think,
I
I'm
think
good at
Bill, you need to put over age limit on the videos.
Just a disclaimer, that's all.
What is this the kind of stuff that?
There you go, I don't know.
Did you ask?
No, I don't think I did.
You still thinking about Big Ho?
What's that two right there?
That's because you bought back in.
I'll just make it 10.
Alright, 9 raises to 10.
Wow.
1 calls, 2 folds,
Okay.
3 calls, 4
party.
calls. Yes, 7 folded, 8 folded, 9 raises to 10. 1 call, 2 folds, 3 calls, 4 calls.
Reluctant.
Under
But
protest.
everybody's suspicious of everybody.
So 3 checks, 4 checks, 9 checks, 1 checks.
There it is, right on the turn, the 9 of diamonds, my favorite.
Okay, and
Oh.
4 bets,
What's the speech?
30,
you can't fold now? Really?
9 folds, 1 fold.
Hello.
Big Karen run the table.
Look at me. Nuts. Just killing it.
Thank you.
Okay, what did you say, Big what?
Big O. So,
Oh.
the reason I think Big O.
Yeah.
Is that Big Omaha?
Big hole?
It's 5-card Omaha high-low.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
The reason I think that that's my best game is because I believe, like, to win poker tournaments, I'm trying to be as different as I can from everyone else in the group.
Yeah.
And that is the game where most people who play it seem to think alike, and I seem to think completely opposite, which theoretically means to me I'm in the right direction. No, I haven't won a championship yet, but I will.
Have you won any small tournaments?
Alright,
with
7
your
folds,
method?
8 folds,
Oh, yes. I won lots. I won lots of tournaments. I'm a world champion.
9
I
folds.
won a world
Round
championship.
of each.
Not in Big O. Not in Big O. In round of each. But that brings me to this. I have a little bragging point. More than a little bragging point.
5 checks.
I want to, I brag a lot, so this is just normal.
Okay,
But,
okay.
and now last year when I won the World Series of Poker round of each bracelet, that's round of Hold'em and round of Omaha, which is a very Houston game.
Yeah.
And I won it first place out of 2,700 people.
Wow.
This year, same tournament, 3,300 people. My wife got 33rd place.
Wow.
Top 1%. Very,
4 calls.
very amazing.
Wow.
Then they also had the very first ever round of each tournament with a bomb pot in the middle of it, and I final tabled that as well. Along with 3 close buddies who were like right next to
That
me.
was so awesome.
And so like I think it's like, and then
Houston.
a Houston guy, now I know we joked about it earlier talking about, but a Houston guy also won the main event.
Why didn't you raise?
Which makes me feel like all the stuff that I've been saying for the last 5 years.
Oh, look at me!
I'm so happy to go.
2 runner diamonds, more than you guys suck.
That's really great stuff.
You were gonna, okay, yeah, I guess. It's just,
Thank you.
I need to get some heads, but not good. Don't get that
We're
big
going in
hands.
the direction.
I think you would have definitely,
Your
that's
raise would have
tough.
saved me 15. You call. I mean, I'm glad that was only 15. Did you put in 25? I gotta put in 25.
I mean, I was gonna raise like kind of big. Would have been kind of suspicious. I think you would have folded.
I will
Or
fold.
I would have.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
knew
why.
you had to.
Yeah, so I just got an extra 15 dollars from you. That's all. So that's why I
You
didn't raise.
played it right. I'm saying for my own benefit. You
Oh,
should've
gotcha,
raised. I care
gotcha.
about you winning. I just need to save my money.
Man, I didn't know why Danny said he was such a nice guy, man. I gotta give him a call after this, dude. He misses you.
Cards are good.
He misses you. The last time he said he was gonna come, he
9 raises
he
to
dished out on me.
10 to call.
That's not cool.
What'd you
1
get?
fold.
Did you get next door?
Well, he does have a nice, lovely wife, and they went out
I got
to
calamari and salt. That's it.
You didn't invite me.
He did not.
Calamari
He
and salt.
didn't invite me
I made
either,
some.
so I took the weekend off for that guy. All right, man. Hey, I'm really excited.
Nothing.
This was Bo Nickin's favorite hand. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, damn. I should have said that.
I can't believe
Now
you
you
knew
got
that.
it.
I was like, why would you say that? Because if he does know, like,
I just didn't think he would know what that
Of course
is.
I know what it is.
5
Now
checks,
he
8,
he's like, well, now
9 bets 20.
on the off chance he might know, you still tell him.
I'll tell you.
That would have been boss if you raised me right there.
But when am I gonna raise you? When am I gonna raise you? And I gotta wait till the turn. And hope that's not a. I would have lost it.
5 checks, 9 checks. Bet 60.
Jack
9
nine.
cards.
Oh my god. Yep, I remember.
Nice.
I remember.
Nine. King 9 is not your best friend if you have the Mohican's hand. Funny, I can remember stuff like Mohican's. Played with them as a
I did. Bo?
Michael Jackson.
The K9, yeah.
I
Michael
don't
Jackson.
remember Bo.
Bo, yeah.
I don't remember him.
Bo was the one who told me about Bill's game.
Yeah.
I was losing a lot of money and Bo was keeping me to himself for a while. And then I was like, I literally wrote like the first chapter of my book. I think it's gonna change. But I wrote about this, like the order of things I think are gonna change, but I wrote about this already. Like the first person really I met and was talking and was playing with was Bo Nippon. And then he kept me to himself for a little while. But then I was like, finally, I was like, where else can I play poker? And I knew he didn't want me to go out to other places. But he was like, yeah, I
Were
know
y'all
this
playing
guy.
a home game?
See that? I understand.
We were playing at Adam Collette's out in the country in the trailer house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you go out there on Friday afternoon, we'd shoot guns, and
2 folds.
he'd have some chili mac or stroganoff made in the crock pot.
Was that the house in Cyprus?
No, it was a trailer house out in by the Renaissance
7
Festival.
raises, 45.
Yeah, King George
8
played there.
fold.
And so I said, where else can I play poker? And he said, I know this guy Bill. And I called Bill, and that's when I started playing at the Yellow House. I met all y'all there. I met Keith.
4
Yeah.
folds. 5 folds, 25.
Keith Norris there. I met Steve Bays there.
I still keep up with Keith on Facebook.
I was with Keith earlier today.
Yeah, you're right. He's
No.
on your table.
Where?
At TCH Spring.
Tell him hi.
I will.
Oh, I adore him.
Yeah, he's married to Lisa Smith now. I like going golfing with them. I'll
Is
play
he
poker.
still working in customs?
Yep. Yeah. Sure is.
7 checks.
He just remodeled his house.
3 bets
Did like a 6-month remodel job. He's doing great.
Oh, I adore him.
7 calls.
We were talking about Robert Mallory. Remember him?
Yeah.
We didn't know what happened.
7
I
checks.
haven't seen him.
Go ahead, Lynette.
3 checks. 5 checks.
Because he was like us, really a regular.
Yeah. Now, you remember Crazy Ted?
Uh-huh.
He plays at TCH Spring too.
Right.
That's the
50.
craziest thing was he's the one guy who I never saw for a decade. I never saw that guy, and I'd be like, I just remember sweet stories of him like running out to his car and bringing in wadded up $100 bills.
3 is all
And
in.
he just disappeared, you know, like what
What
happened?
happened to that guy?
And then 10
5
years
calls,
later,
3
he's
all in.
I'm all in.
7 goes all in.
Ship it!
How much is that?
He bad. He all in. He cold.
327.
all in.
327.
Please don't keep talking. He bad. All in. Nice all in. Oh. The nice all in.
Look, this is
all because I
insane.
got
Like, insane.
in the membrane.
Fault.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's
too.
right.
That's
My
exactly
decision. Yes.
hard for that one.
How much is that I need to give that one?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, 5 folded in. Last bet.
The best curve.
Wait, was all this on the river?
Unbelievable.
Fingers on the river.
10 on the legal.
The other,
Any
the red
other
hand.
heart,
Bill,
any
you're not
other
leaving.
heart.
That is wrong.
121.
Yeah, we'll leave 5 for 5.
Ace 10 9, 2 heart in on the flop, 4 is a con, 10 heart is illegal.
But look, like I have so many outs. Like
Yeah,
I have open-handed and 2 hearts. I should be jamming it right away.
You played that hand.
He 100% he called.
You really did.
You jam on the flop.
Yeah, you really
Yeah,
did.
don't. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm not saying my play. I just get unlucky. Like that's it.
Okay, that happens. But you should go on the right feet.
It's a lot only power though at the moment. I think
You don't want to play bad and get lucky.
I know. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, you played that in action.
No, you did. That's
You impressed the shit out of me.
You save your money.
I thought you should have called.
I don't know.
That's just
You
me.
shove it so strong though. Like you never shove in a dry tin there. You just want flat if you're going like. You only shove in boats or boats.
Almost made it to
I'm just a spot the last hand. I should have called for 20 on the flop. Trying to get that shot. Well, they river trips 9 and stuff. So I think it's great.
Can't believe Willie did
Bro, he was making things so good. He's super splashy.
well for like 5 hands.
Yeah. Hey, it would have been a quick. It would have been.
He does that, man. I'm coming in.
cards are good to go.
He's only going to play a long time if he wins the first few hands.
That's my boy though.
He's fun to play with.
2 calls, 4 calls,
That's what I was thinking.
5 folds,
That's why I
7
didn't even play
folds.
tournaments with him. Let's put a little nickel on top.
8 raises to 7.
Just a friendly pot builder.
Did you
I did actually. Truth be told.
Alright, 2 and 4 calls. We need barrels of time on the table.
I got the deal from. No, even if you first time off. So,
Really?
So even if I go my channel, I'll pay
He was flashing us.
Hey, man. If my eyes were just a bit bigger, I could have actually seen what I was. Oh my goodness, man. This guy.
I got it.
Oh, now I have that image burned in my head. I don't know what.
$10.
I showed you one of my cards. You want to see it?
Really?
You're leaving?
What, you got school tomorrow or something?
What are you doing, bro?
Seat 1 is leaving.
Dude.
Oh no.
I want you right from this YouTube. Okay, bye.
Right at 7 now.
Bye.
Yeah, literally.
Right at 7.
Oh, he checked.
8 checks. 2 bets 25. 4 folds.
You want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, yeah.
Not shy.
I did show.
Perfect.
I did. I showed Queen 10.
2010?
Seat 1 is now on. Seat 3 just bought in for 200. Reloaded for 200.
Holy cow. Perfect card. And I was still I saw his hand, but then I already knew he was prepared for it. It would have been sick if you would have got him to fold his flush, and you only had trip tens. Oh my gosh, that would have been legend.
That would have been
Bill.
That would have been legend.
Nah, when he ripped, I was like, he has a ball.
4 folds, 5 folds, 7 folds, 8 raises, 7, 9 folds,
I knew you couldn't resist.
2 calls, and 3 calls.
Alright,
Enticing.
I need to win now.
Uh-oh.
Y'all got me down 240 plus drinks.
Oh man, plus drinks.
Oh, no.
What a guy. He said plus drinks.
2 checks, 3 checks, 8 bets, 10.
There he
2
is.
folds, 3
There's no
calls.
quitting that, man.
Never seen him quit anything.
3 checks.
There's one more because there's another one more.
3 checks, 8 checks.
Yeah, they calamari is it, and I really like the calamari.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was check. You did not check.
I was gonna check, but then I realized I can't check.
8 bet 45.
No, I realized I can't check. I thought I had ace deuce.
I'm glad that wasn't the 3 of clubs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
You know?
I realized.
That'd have been 2 in a row.
I realized I can't check.
It's not
You know?
nuts.
I mean, but I just felt like real like soft play, you know?
It was very
So,
Christian,
no
it was very
judgment
Christian
zone.
of you.
It was.
I've never seen this.
You're talking so good about that seat. You know what's funny? I actually like that seat. That's my favorite seat. The 3 and the 8 are my favorite seats.
Going back to the
Sit there
7.
next to me.
But I prefer this seat.
Yeah, you've
because I
been
can
in
see
this
what's going around.
for quite some time. Like,
Because I wasn't winning there, so I moved over here. Not winning here.
Thank you.
Thank you for that seat.
oh.
Actually, the game is going exactly the way I want it to go. I don't want to win. I want you to win.
Stop it.
Wow. Man of the people. Man of the people.
You know what? Just go ahead and just ship those this way. So I could be a winner. I'm
Yeah.
down, I'm down right now. You want us all to win? Go ahead and
You're gonna have to take
Man for others.
Oh my
Alright, cards are good. 4 folds.
4 folds again.
Man, I love this film.
5 folds.
It's amazing.
It is a
The
good
orange
concept.
is sick.
I auto fold over.
The stars is awesome. Great job.
stars are bright.
Yeah,
10,
deep in the heart of Texas. You got the best hand, but I got the button.
No lies told so far.
No lies told.
Put that out there like that.
Jack 10's his hand.
What you gonna do?
Oh!
There's not a 9.
What you gonna do? No, if there was a 9, it's his. Jack 10 is mine.
That's hilarious.
That was fun.
Hey, they need to bring some people over here.
I know.
Well, yeah, I guess
Oh,
some
yeah,
fun
games
games
going on over there.
They don't want to play with pros up here.
There's no pros up here.
There's a champion on this table, so
All
I
right.
There we go. And there's Bill.
And Bill.
And Bill.
Bill.
That's all the reason to come play.
I mean, that's why I
There's
showed
no
up
better
today.
money than Bill Heuer money.
I technically can't win.
I got a little bit of you on my
Technically.
Make you guys feel good
That would
about
be an
yourself.
odd. That would be not
You
true,
come
sir.
back.
Not true, sir.
Not this class.
I'd come back if I win or lose.
Win or
Just
lose, you
for-
come back?
Yeah.
Then shoot, I'll start winning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, win or lose.
I thought I needed
win or
to
lose,
be
I'll
all
come
solid
back.
unless you win.
Nah.
Egos, you know how.
Does anyone
It's
have
like
a violin?
Do we
almost
have
like
to
a
do this
compliment
too?
sandwich.
Wow.
Going
Do we have
on,
to
you
do
know?
Right now, yeah, it's gotta just touch the
Well, I didn't know
spot.
the stream was still running.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's still
for a few
streaming right
more
now.
minutes.
Oh, they're still streaming?
Still streaming.
Yeah, you look like a quitter.
Did you straddle this or call?
Hey, you don't want to
It's just
only
a
get
call. It's just a
14
call.
minutes.
It wasn't out when I saw it, so I didn't know if you were trying to get it.
Somebody might fit one of them.
Hey, so everybody on the
9
live stream
raises
gets
to
to watch
15.
John Carter hit and run.
That's right.
Yep.
You gotta tell Mrs. Carter that John
3
Carter.
folds, 4
She's
calls,
watching.
Say
and
4
She
calls.
said
Pay attention.
dinner at 6:30.
Everyone,
Karen is
4
on.
call.
Yeah, like what happened?
Weird to say, because you haven't said that at all today.
I know.
4 checks, 5 checks, 9 bets,
Worst thing you
15.
can do is leave when you're winning.
I'm not winning.
4
I'm winning
calls.
$3.
Really?
Yeah, I lost it all in.
5 folds.
I was in for 7. I'm in for 7.
I'm glad you got it.
I'm out for 703.
I'm glad you got it
What's up,
back.
give it to the girls?
You are a
Back right
winner.
again.
I done that one night. I was down. I was stuck 2,000 in a 1-3 game and
4 bets, 20.
and I
9
bought it for my
folds.
last $100 that I had on that I took the gamble that day. For $100, I cashed out
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
$2,101.
It was nothing.
I
really.
gave the girl $1 at the cage and said,
Don't tell me to tell the champ.
And I played from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning. 13 hours just to get it. Just to get on.
How'd you feel?
I felt like a
Like you just
champion.
won.
Oh my god, it was huge. I thought about leaving when I was up to 1,500. I thought about leaving. Well, I closed the gap a lot. I know. I was so tired. I was like, the game's so easy right now. Just stay. I was so glad.
I'm just gonna go.
No, yeah, he's
Can I tell you a story?
Alright, thank you, John.
Yeah.
Play one hand.
Alright, I'll play it. Sorry,
What a guy.
He's playing his last hand.
It's kind of a long story though, yeah. Well, until the story goes.
He's
Maybe.
playing his last hand and telling the story.
Make him pay the big bucks. You're gonna make it.
It's such a good story.
I might be in here for like
I don't wanna
another
sell the
100,
story.
500
Can you give us like a pre-story before the actual story, just to, so we
Well-
understand what you're going
Well,
Prequel.
it's from this
Cards are
year.
good.
this year, okay?
7 races to 15.
No, I'm sorry.
I love that.
Sorry.
8 folds.
It's
9
from
folds,
last year,
2
WSOP.
folds,
And I was sitting
3
at the
folds, 4
table
folds, 5
that was
folds.
the late registration desk. So once you go and stand in line for an hour and get your signed in, you gotta come stand in line for another hour.
Oh my
And
god.
the line's like out the door. And I'm like right by the table,
7 check.
and I'm just people watching, you know? And I see this old guy. And I make eye contact or something. I see this guy, and I'm watching him stand in line for
5 checks.
like an
7
hour
checks.
to get up to the front. And he gets way up to the front, and he's like, hands him his
4
ticket.
checks.
And they look at it, what the hell? They're looking around, where,
7 bets.
where's he
15.
supposed to go? I, jumping on the walkie-talkie.
4 calls.
Aren't you glad I made this thing?
See?
So the old man, they can't find his seat. They jump on the walkie-talkie, they're calling
He's a late reg guy?
Yeah, and finally, as they're like scrambling, trying to figure out where he goes, oh no, I'm not playing this tournament, I'm playing the seniors tomorrow. I just want to know where my table is.
No.
Oh, that's so
Over an hour? Like what?
He's just drinking his coffee. Oh no, I'll be here tomorrow, bright and early. Want to know?
I just want to know what I see.
Great play with you. Bill, when are we playing
John
again?
is leaving now.
Why did you not continue
next Sunday.
I'm in
I
Mexico.
thought that was the MO here. No, but
Next few Sundays, I'll be in town.
Alright, yeah, I'm in town after that.
Okay.
Every Sunday.
Safe travels. I'll be in touch with you
Yes.
after
Big boss
Tuesday
here
next
now.
week,
Yeah.
right?
Aaron,
I need a fill also.
hey,
all this money.
nice playing with you, man.
Hey, nice playing.
Take care.
See you, buddy.
All right, JC. I'll see you later.
John Carter, I'm watching your movie this weekend. I'm watching your movie next
Yeah, right,
weekend.
if you want to autograph.
The cards are good, everyone.
Aaron, I kept him in for you one more hand. You're supposed to bust him on
You
that.
know what, I played that bad, I was talking and not paying attention.
You let him get there?
2 raises of 20,
Yeah.
3 calls 20, 4 calls 20, 5
I can't
calls
believe
20,
she's coming over here.
Yeah. Who's coming
Over
in?
here.
and 5 calls. Yes, sir.
Well, that's too much.
Whiskey?
Get 8 folded.
I mean, are you giving those away? Or like,
They're gifts with purchase.
Guys, I wanted to give you a little something before you go.
Yeah,
wow.
That's
a gift
okay.
with purchase.
5 checks, 2 checks, 3 bets 40, 4 folds,
This guy's incredible right here.
5 folds.
Is that Bob Ross?
It's like the new age Bob Ross. I don't know who this guy is, but
Master is Bob Ross.
this guy's
I hate the posture.
fantastic. They just showed a picture you completed. Oh, did you?
Would I have betted if I flopped?
I was in the airport.
Of course. You're better not. That's way too hard.
Let's see it.
She was. We had a layover.
Oh, man.
And so like 2 hours. She was watching.
I figure I would give you something back though, since you're so generous.
Got your, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Like
I just
so
want to get back to you.
realistic.
They were asking how long it was going with this spring.
You guys trade.
I didn't even know that it was even possible.
I
to
got
get
even
good.
right.
Right.
I'm,
I haven't had this stuff
That's
before.
something enough.
Well, we need to pull some people.
At least a
Yeah,
set.
cause I'm,
We're having
I'm
more
a
stuff.
leave it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave
you
it.
could check.
The table will probably break.
Small blind, big blind.
Me too. Paper sticker.
I can double this up. I can stick it.
You can double it up.
Cards are good.
I'll give you a fair fight.
2 folds, 3 fold, 4
That was on you, Phil.
fold,
Oh, you were looking around.
You did a ninja fold?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
9 checks. 8 checks, 9 checks. 4 bets 10. 8 calls.
Me too. I got 2 flush draws.
Now, that's a flush draw.
8 checks, 4 checks.
Uh-oh.
8 bets 15.
Really?
I didn't hit my flush.
Okay.
There you go.
Did not hit my flush.
Nice hand, nice hand.
I got lucky at this.
I'm gonna watch that on free play.
What?
Yeah.
It'd be good with the watch. You'll be like, how did he get there? How did he end up with that?
What are you
How did he
doing?
get there?
That was fun. Thank you.
Hi, John. Good, man. Super down to earth.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was my first time I think like that.
Actually, Bill said FBI David was supposed to be here. Him and David at the table together would have been good.
Yeah, David's cool. I like David. I like David a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, super cool.
very fun to play with. Be
Oh,
at the table with. Just,
Tournaments, cash, like, cool.
Cards of day. 4 fail.
This type of game is just like decompression.
So I started on
Yeah, might win 1,000.
C3 for 5 calls, 8 calls. 4 fold, yeah, 4 fold, 5 calls. And then 8 calls and 9 calls.
The pump fake. Tries to keep him out of it. He's like, I'm gonna raise this. Better fold.
I don't know why I did that.
9 checks, 2 checks, 3 bets 20,
God dang it,
5
I'm in.
calls, 8, 10, 9 folds.
Good money for you. For $15. I feel so bad. I just missed you with the policy.
2 bets 30, 5 calls. 3 bets 40 and 5 calls.
I turned to 5. I had pocket 5. Snap set. Yes. So sick. God. Snap set. And what's funny is pre-flop, I was gonna say put 5, 6, 7 out there. And the river comes 6, 5, 7. I'm like, what's so weird that in my head I was gonna call that.
good old Dr. B soda.
It's not all I can afford right
No RC, no Dr. Thunder. Yeah. That's I think that's a Dr. Thunder. Yeah.
I used to drink Mr. Pibb.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pibb's good. Pibb extra.
That's a top
That's a
shelf
main. That's a main
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That was Mr. Pibb was my thing.
I'm sorry, 4 fold, 5 folds,
You know,
8 folds, 9 folds.
Hey, what's up with those earbuds over there?
Taxing me.
Are you GTO wizard? Hey, you put those earbuds on.
Oh, you do?
You better have
that's
a
a
call.
great hand.
People are He doesn't get the joke at all. He's like so confused.
Ran the alley.
Did you see the guy who won the main event, John Sotomayor? He had the earbuds in. There's like a little bit of controversy around it.
Oh,
really?
3 bets
$10
10.
to death.
There's nothing they can do that.
You know, I mean, it's just probably black. It's a matter of,
Oh man, that's your money card.
Oh, and that rule needs to be clear.
No, it is super clear.
I was under the
Oh
understanding
my gosh.
that in no way could
Bleeding
you
out now.
use any live.
A little bit of
Even if it's at the rails too, like,
Well, at the rail, I didn't necessarily think it was a bad deal because it's in between lanes. It goes like going anything goes.
no, me either. No, I don't think it was bad either.
But just getting
I was that line.
or an outside device. That's what.
So
Oh,
Scott,
that is
is
cheating.
that investigation?
They will.
Sure.
I mean,
It's we're literally just like a couple of days into it, so like.
400 behind.
No, this maximum 10. This table is max 300.
Oh, it's 300 count now, right? Okay, so that's what 300 count.
It's been brought up on social media on
Reddit's going crazy.
several big platforms, so I think I would assume it's being addressed in some way. If not just a rule.
WSOP would address.
Well, they already have a petition out right now to put the rule in.
And at first
They're
I
trying
was
to
like,
ban. They're trying to ban using it on the rail too. That's in the petition. They don't want it to be used on the rail. Like if your coach has the knowledge already, or if he's going and doing it, and he's coming back and just telling you verbally, that's one.
that doesn't make sense because in all sports you can go to the sideline and your coach will have a laptop and he'll be like, this is what they did last year. Now you're teaching your next play. I don't know.
You can't have a coach in tennis.
Well, this is not a sport, number one.
I think it's fair to have coaches. I don't mind taking coaches.
Well, I'm already annoyed at,
9 raises to 10.
I'm already annoyed in general at how long everybody takes to just act on their hand.
Oh my God.
You gotta go ask somebody, you gotta think about it, just act, bro. And it's so annoying because they act like they're calculating something when I know for a fact they are not calculating. They're just, and I like theatrics and antics and things like that. But you can do it all in a timely manner.
4 bets 35. 8 calls.
Get out of my pot.
9 calls 35.
Like, Phil, I
to you.
he will like look around.
That gripping on the final table was taking like 40 seconds to act, even though he was open. Why are you taking 40 seconds?
Yeah. Well, like
You're fucking cold, bro. Like, I'll be right back.
4 all land. 9 calls. I need to cut that.
there was one guy who went on like
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
sitting on the rail and doing all this
Nice hand.
Oh no! I spent money.
Why are you pretending? Why are you wasting my time? If you're playing, you want to go in there.
But is there pain now? People wait to see something that's busted.
They want to get the draw.
But like there is scenarios in your phone shoot top 3 tables where you want to do that.
Yeah, sometimes
because
when you don't,
Yeah.
sometimes when you don't make a pair forever, you just gotta go
No
crazy.
more life?
like they talk about that like Asian people
No more
talk
life?
about deeper spots like this.
Yeah.
You kind of want to take the time. You
There's
figure out what you do just
As long as we got these cards in our headset.
That's like to me, that's like teaching losers how to be losers.
No, no.
Phil passes judgment.
They told us that his life is gonna end in 3 minutes.
Yeah, so about like maybe 1 to 3 more hands put it in.
Like I mean, if it's
Like
$500,
So yeah, isn't it? And that you're
Bill,
trying to
Bill, last 3
Or,
hands.
oh, we're doing
You
this.
better use
It's
those.
so crazy because
Okay, I have it going really felt in the live
For you,
stream.
what's crazy,
I was like, wait,
For you, buddy,
like
you
every
got
single person do it every time, in every position. It's no longer about that. So you are literally being selfish.
no, you are.
You're being selfish.
Agreeing with your standpoint.
And then the other thing is like people,
7 raise.
poker's never been, like when you look at the rail,
What's up, how you doing?
when you look at the rail at the World Series of Poker, all you see
There's
is
a-
family and friends. You don't see actual spectators because poker's not entertaining anymore because people do shit like stare at their cards all day. And instead of focusing on entertainment.
But the thing is, the whole world watches you. Like you get to pick the country road. You can just walk into it, bro. You know, it's not open to the public.
Well, my point is it's not a spectator sport because it's not entertaining.
It's really not. It's really not. I mean,
But it
especially local.
was entertaining. So let me tell you an example. Like when I was when I was in the fire department, we would watch the guys at my station. They would watch poker.
I thought you were gonna call it.
And they loved it. And most of them didn't know how to play poker at all. It was exciting and entertaining because it was entertaining for a few
I've done with two kings, then I see a flop with the ace that I hate so much myself. Like,
and they were funny and they were talking and they were picking on each other. And
Having a meal all day.
once the Europeans started staring at each other and everybody's like putting photos on and staring, it became no longer
it's
entertaining.
Max
And if you went to the game,
Max GM.
that's when you get outside money in instead of us handling with our own
Look, your
money
big blind,
against each
okay?
other.
Okay.
Football players don't play with their own money. They have outside money coming in. Well, if we ever want poker to get like that, we have to quit being selfish at the
Wait, I'm
moment.
sorry, missed you. I dealt
That
all
would
the
have
stars.
to be
That's
its
what I
own-
missed you, missed you.
That would have to be
This
its
is-
own
this
league.
is-
That would have to be
That's
its own
good.
league.
That's my part.
That could be a TV show.
No, dude, like it's just,
I'm sorry.
I gotta get in bed, don't worry.
it would take literally,
Cage
like if
take
you
on
started making
cards.
people, if you started making people act within 10 seconds or something,
No,
it would literally take like,
No, and there was somebody else
No,
that
it's
sat
just
here.
like I always
Just joking, man, this is serious.
See, at the end of the time, they play like, you know, they have a lot of tournaments that are like that. For that reason, they're right here.
Look, you're still good blind, okay?
5 minutes right here.
No taking back
Why stop us?
dude, I was so mad at the final table of tournament champions. The very first game took 15 minutes. Some dudes like stacked these cards for like 5 minutes. I was sitting there thinking to myself, you can't call clock the first hand of the final
Right,
table.
right, but you want to.
As I'm sitting there
I
thinking,
don't
I'm
like
like, you can't call clock. You can't call clock.
He's my Turkish friend, I don't like
The
it.
whole hand took 15 fucking minutes. Every street, he took his time.
I don't know what's wrong with
Same dude.
First hand, but that's
Supposed to be a pro, he's got all his
He
patches
draws the
on,
best
he's
tattoos.
somewhere.
He's a tattoo
Not
artist.
that
I
much.
got a funny picture.
Tattoo artist?
Dealing,
I don't have it.
I think the
But
tournament
yeah, I think he has
a
like
couple years
years.
ago, I gotta show it to you. But it's every street is taking his time. So people who tuned in to that